The following is a message from NHTSA Rail Safety. It can be a little frustrating, especially if you're in a hurry or running late, to find yourself at a railway crossing waiting for a train. And if the signals are going and the train's not even there yet, you may feel a bit tempted to try and sneak across the tracks. Well, don't. Ever. To the naked eye, trains often appear to be further away and moving slower than they are, and they can't stop quickly. Even if the engineer hits the emergency brakes right away, it can take a train over a mile to stop. Over a mile to stop. By that time, it's too late, and the result is a potentially deadly crash. The point is, you can't know how quickly the train will arrive. The train can't stop quickly. Even if it sees you, it ends in disaster. If the signals are on, the train is on its way, and you just need to remember one thing: stop. Trains can't. The new normal uniform has a lot of us searching our closets and drawers for men's essentials, like soft knit polos, tees, joggers, and active shorts. Whatever men's basics you need, Mack Weldon has you covered with unmatched comfort and fit. Personally, we put in our order from Mack Weldon. I'm excited to get it because my friends who have got it say nothing but the best about it. Its comfort, versatility, style is good, and the shopping ease and selection is amazing. Mack Weldon promises comfort and a consistent fit with essentials like socks, shirts, hoodies, underwear, polos, or active shorts. From working out, going to work, or on a date, Mack Weldon is for everyday life. Their wide range of customized fabrics can keep up with you no matter what your day looks like. You can also join Weldon Blue, Mack Weldon's free loyalty program. Level 1 gets you free shipping for life, and once you reach Level 2 by spending $200, you get 20% off every order for the next year. And if you don't like your first pair of underwear, you can keep and they'll still refund you, no questions asked. For 20% off your first order, visit MackWeldon.com/peasants and enter promo code PEASANTS. PEASANTS. That's MackWeldon.com/peasants. Promo code peasants for 20% off. Mack Weldon, reinventing men's basics.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get a witness. No!
Say, man. You got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true. Sometimes I cry.
Oh!
Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast, episode 790.
Going live.
790. Holy friggin' shiza.
Yes. I feel like y'all just did episode 666 like a couple weeks ago.
We did.
And now
yeah.
you had like 790.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it goes fast when you do
100
a week.
episodes a week.
3 a week without fail every week. It starts to add up quickly. So, and we were going to make episode 800 our big next milestone, but we're just going to do a Halloween episode.
All right.
Yeah, we have an episode on Halloween. I think it's going to be like 798 or something, somewhere around there. Boom. So we're going to do that. We're going to do a long Halloween episode. So you guys are welcome if you're free. We're just going to rotate some guests in and out for a little bit.
I'm supposed to be hanging out with the Poison in the Wells guys here in Atlanta as I understand it, will be taking candy from babies.
I'm happy to see Hannibal and Hannibal's father Monty on the show. I love the father and son dynamic.
Fuck y'all for that. Why is that coming here? This is a safe space.
Oh, it'll follow you.
Why are you the dad now?
That stuff will follow you.
Yes.
No, this is a safe space from our show's bullshit.
No, it's not. It'll carry over. This is where we learn about your show's bullshit. Everyone, please like the stream. Everyone watching right now, like the stream. That would be wonderful. Also, big announcement for all of you patrons. $15 and above that are part of the ending credits. I've delayed a little bit to make them because I noticed that a lot of people fell off that have like declined patronages and all that kind of stuff. So I'm giving you until the next episode to re-up if you want to make the ending credits for this month. I have not yet made them. So, but they will be made by the next episode. So just so you know, last chance. Everyone, one more time, like the stream, subscribe. We're going to get into some interesting stuff here tonight. I always like having Hannibal and Monty on because a lot of the time they're not aware of any of the people that we watch.
We're not. Yeah, it's always fun.
At all. I don't even know that. Not even a little bit.
It's better that way. Happy birthday, Locust God!
It's my birthday today, sweet boys. Billy, could you sing me a happy birthday rap? Love
Later
you
in the
guys.
show. Later in the show, we'll come back, Locust God, and we'll do it.
Yeah, take a mental note on that one so we can remember because I'll probably forget.
I'll prepare you a big birthday rap.
Yeah, so we're going to start it off with antagonism today because it seems like one of those kind of shows.
Uh-oh. Shit.
I should turn off the goddamn internet.
Oh, don't touch me. Don't touch me. TP, are they going to touch me?
Jesse Lee Peterson wishes he could do that to Ghazi. After what happened between them, he pretended like he didn't remember who Ghazi was. It was like a month after that had happened. It's pretty hilarious. All right.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
All right. So we're going to introduce you to someone named Baked Alaska. He's been around for a long time.
Okay.
Just to set your expectation of him, here's him marching. He's an IRL streamer and live streamer, but he mostly does IRL now.
He's also a tryhard.
Yeah, he's a tryhard alt-right guy. Here he is marching with David Duke.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, you guys probably know David Duke.
Live with the Red Elephants. With me. Big Alaska, I honor you for your courage in this event, too. I love you, Dr. Duke. Now listen, when we get back to the park.
I love you, Dr. Duke.
Well, we love you,
Baked
too.
Alaska's the biggest simp.
Duke.
He's the biggest simp.
I love you, Dr. Duke.
I love you, Dr. Duke.
Here's him being an asshole to some people.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
He goes around without wearing a mask and tries to he tries to trigger people when they tell him to wear one.
How about that? You're a little communist snitch, bro.
Get out.
You leave.
Get out.
You small ass dick motherfucker.
Goddamn.
What are you gonna do about it?
He's saying motherfucker wrong.
He's also calling him communist. I don't even think he believes all this shit. I think he's just trying really, like you said, trying really hard.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it, bitch? How about you don't talk to me like that? Fucking small ass dick bitch. Huh?
Wait, small ass dick bitch?
Small ass dick bitch.
Call the police over a mask? You guys are fucking cucks, dude. Look at you. Look at you. You're fucking 400 ass pounds. Get on a fucking treadmill, bitch. SJW ass bitch.
It's like, how many buzzwords can I throw out?
Him owned, yeah.
How many times has this dude been punched in the mouth?
Not enough.
A couple times. I think he was in Charlottesville, and he got beat up there. I think he might have
Blue
been.
hair.
He was at one protest where he got attacked.
Ass looking ass bitch.
All right.
Pull your mask up. How about fuck you?
Shut the hell up and get the hell out!
Oh, triggered! Dude, we got someone triggered
I call
over here.
you fat and cussed at you at your job. Ha ha ha! You got triggered. Ha ha ha!
The fucking
you
thing
had
is
a
that he
normal
was
reaction to a piece of shit coming in and harassing you at your job. Ha 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 ha!
The thing is that he was triggered. He's the one that freaked out first when they told him to put on a mask.
Yeah.
You are triggered as fuck, Emily. Leave, please. Leave, please. Oh. Shut down real quick. Please leave. How's that icy? How's that icy? You need some more calories, don't you? Look at those rolls. Holy fuck.
Goddamn.
Blue hair ass, SJW ass looking bitch. Fuck
I want to
you
remind
and fuck
everybody
your-
that Baked Alaska simped for a girl on IRL named Sweet Erin, and he completely went like left wing socialist because she had more left-wing values. He sold out all of his right-wing fucking people, and then she left him for somebody who was more equipped to fucking handle her ass, and he fucking disappeared for months until people forgot what a fucking simp bitch he was, and he came back and doubled down, and he's still a simp bitch. I want to remind everybody, Baked Alaska is a simp bitch.
So I'm just setting the stage for Hannibal and Monty. Here's a I just showed you a little bit more. Now this is gonna make you hate him even more. He makes rap music.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Wait, does he rap
So you
fast?
always been a rapper, or that was just something you just was like, fuck it, I'm about to just.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get, let's hear what his.
You know what? To be fair, I was expecting like a big fat guy, and you know he's a lot smaller than I thought. Also, Baked Alaska sounds like a really bland salmon dish.
No, it's a dessert, right?
Yeah, I think it is a
It's
dessert.
a flambe ice cream
Yeah, it's
dessert
like ice cream. Yeah,
with a
and they
meringue
bake it.
topping.
Okay.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Hometown hero, always put my fucking team on. 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 I'm a hometown hero, always put my fucking team on. Back then they didn't want me, now I got my beans out. Now I got my shine out. Doing whatever my mind.
Now he's got his shine on.
He did this other one about Trump being president. It had an actual video of him in it, but his channel got deleted for something that I'm about to show you in a second here.
Okay.
Oh man,
It's taken so long for us to get to this point, but we won.
Did Hannibal produce this?
We are going to make America great again. Yeah. The liberals are crying, cause we never stopped fighting. Started on the Trump train, and now we're all flying. Never look behind us, we were deaf to the bias. We took a leap of faith at a Trump state, cause we always knew that it would guide us.
So
Wow.
Wait, I wanted to hear more. I wanted to hear where he was about to go with it. I want to hear at least what. Can we at least just hear up to the chorus? I just want to hear up to the chorus.
Now we're winning so much that we might get sick of winning, but I don't think so.
We might get
swimming
sick
to the
of winning.
top non-stop in the house while the people
Is that a
in the
Trumpism?
window. And I
Wow,
didn't think
yes.
we'd get this far, but now we elected our hero. And I didn't
Wow.
want to bring this up, but illegals, you gotta go. This is my president. This is my president. This is my president. This is my president.
This is the chorus, by the way. He literally just says the same shit over and over and over again.
Okay.
My
All
president.
right, I got it. Okay.
That's all you need to know, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all. That's
All right. So
That's all.
here's the thing that got him kicked off of YouTube and in trouble with the cops. People in the chat are coming saying he didn't get arrested. Well, I looked up an actual news story on this incident, and it says he wasn't charged, but the end of this video makes it look like he's about to at least get arrested, or he's getting handcuffed. They're about to handcuff him. So I don't know. I don't know if he was formally. He wasn't charged, but you can be arrested and not charged. Let's.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know all about that.
I actually do.
So they ask him if he wants a mask, and he's like, "Yeah, sure, give me one."
All right, thank you. I have one here to say, "Fuck your mask." I'm not wearing it.
Okay, get out then, man.
No, I'm gonna. I want. Do you guys have any? Do you have pepper? Do you have bear spray?
No.
Okay. I'm sorry.
She's
Can
not
I get a
too
mask? I
bright
was just
either.
kidding.
You can't
Let me
really
get a
fix
mask.
that low.
His fucking undeniably, eventually we'll get like Baked Alaska fans that'll be like, "Oh, you guys suck." It's like, well, we don't want you. We want you guys to think you guys suck. Like we don't want this demographic to like us. Just look at the shit.
Definitely not.
The shit going through his chat is fucking awful.
Let me get a mask.
Get out,
What do you
man.
mean? I don't have to.
You're being annoying. We've asked.
I'm not being annoying.
Private
Okay.
business.
Shh.
So does he? I saw one interaction earlier where he went in bitching about a mask. Does he just go to places to start fights about masks?
Yeah.
People are saying he talked his way out of getting arrested. I don't
These
know.
are nice tents. Ooh, Mondo
Maybe
could
he
use a new
did.
tent, couldn't he?
It doesn't literally
Ooh,
show him
hats.
getting arrested.
Dude,
it just shows him about
his
to get
hat looks
arrested.
based. Okay. Yo, dude, I want to get this hat. How much is this? Let's see. Yeah, I want to get this shit. Shit's bomb. You calling the cops over a mask? There's no mask mandate in Arizona, man.
He's so stupid. He acts like he knows more. Yeah, there's no mandate, but a private store can mandate whatever the fuck they want.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, there's no shoes and shirt mandate in convenience stores, but like in states, but in convenience stores they can make that rule.
Wow.
There is no mask mandate in Arizona, ma'am. Yeah, exactly.
You're on private property. We can require a mask. Thank you.
Can I just buy this hat real quick?
No, I can't.
Doesn't it look nice? I can't buy this hat?
Dude, stop being a dickhead. And
I'm
get
not
out
being a
of the store.
dickhead.
You
I
are
want
being
to
a
buy this
dickhead.
hat.
That's cute.
Yes.
We're not gonna sell anything.
Why not?
Get
Let me
out.
just buy the hat. Is this not America, bro?
No, this is America.
Oh, it's not America, so you're communist. Nice.
So it's not America, so you're a communist. What?
You sound really.
So
She is just Shia testing you.
I
if
just
you
want to
are a Vader
remind
without-
everybody that he changed his entire tune on political views over a girl, Sweet Aaron, that fucking left him and cucked him the fuck out.
Someone said
Ha,
he
ha,
tried
ha.
to jump on the Yang Gang too.
Yeah, for a minute.
So he's kind of like Brett Keane, how he switches depending
He's a
on where the
fucking-
grift is.
Yeah.
Never
Anyway, the
heard
wind
of this guy
blows.
before in my life. I've never heard of this
He's a
guy. Man,
spineless
it's just-
trash bag, garbage human.
Not even
Yeah.
realizing
He
it.
seems like it.
All women do that. Once she gets you, don't give a damn. She will be cute AF.
look,
If he never would have switched sides on Trump and stuck by Trump, if he never would have fucking cucked out for Trump with Yang, cucked out for Trump for the fucking girl, if he wouldn't have simped on just 2 weeks ago for a girl in a trailer park, gave her
Remember when,
$1,000, if he wouldn't have been such a spineless, gutless, garbage simp, I'd let him go around and be a dickhead like this. I'm like, oh yeah, he's being a dickhead.
Remember when
But
him
he's
and
a
Worski
fucking pussy.
snitched on each other for doing blow?
Yeah.
Like they were holding
What?
ransom over each other's head.
First off, that means you're doing cocaine with the wrong people.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
first. So he did cocaine. No, he did cocaine. Like, stop snitching.
We all
All
do
right.
True
cocaine.
American spirit. We don't need masks. We want to breathe the fresh air.
We want to
What's
breathe
wrong
the
with
fresh
that?
air. We'll go out in the
Stop, please,
fresh
I
air,
can
you
only
fucking
get so
bitch.
hard.
You spineless
I
little
sound-
fucking jellyfish.
Very smart.
Sam.
Yeah, I am smart.
Bike
Yeah,
Sarble.
there's about 0.004% people die from this thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So why are you so triggered?
So why are you so triggered, bro?
I don't think we're
Bro,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, you are. You're getting mad. I'm just trying to
Look
buy a
at the
hat.
speed that the
You're mad,
comments
bro.
coming in on this.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Why? How many? Fuck. Why is dickheads like this get interaction like engagement like this?
Well, I mean,
It's
it's not
obvious.
just him. It's also like people that play Minecraft.
It's engagement
and
from people
record
you
themselves.
wouldn't
That's
want
true.
engagement from.
Half the people over
That's
here
true.
want to
That's
see
also
him
true.
crash and burn, and the other half enjoy the fucking chaos he's creating. It's whatever. I don't have a problem with the audience doing this sort of thing. I don't find it entertaining, but I do think that he's a fucking simp bitch multiple fucking times. He has swayed his opinion for a fucking girl or for fucking, yes, David Duke, I love you.
Yeah, what the
you
fuck?
fucking
Dr.
pussy,
Duke.
dude. You're such a little puss.
Just let me buy the hat and let me move on my
Is that
way.
really what you're trying to do?
I want to buy my hat. I want to buy the hat, and I want to move on
You
my
guys
way.
all set? Thanks.
Hey Bake, you need to team up with some YouTube pranksters and piss some people off. You would gain many subscribers. Ron.
Can I buy the hat or no?
You can't buy the hat.
Why not?
We've asked
Why not? Let's start
It's a nice
whining
hat.
and crying.
Fucking leave. Get the fuck out of the store.
Why not?
Calling it now. Alpha Alaska gets arrested tonight. Chad mode.
Alpha
All right,
Alaska.
I guess if you're refusing to sell me,
kind of like
Chad
Alpha
mode.
Genesis.
Yeah, Alpha Alaska, the guy who spent an entire night in some fucking girl's trailer park getting punked out by the girl and then goes to get her money out of the ATM, goes, I'm going to get you $100. And Chat feels bad. Chat sends him donos. He gives her $1,000. YouTube's fucking money gets cut out. He paid out of pocket for it because you're a punk. You're a little punk.
No,
Billy,
Yeah.
Billy, do you not like this guy?
Oh, I think he's a talentless hack, garbage human.
Last week we watched a video of this guy and Nick Fuentes walking around the mall, and they run into these teenage girls, and by the end of it, the teenage girls are crying, and they're like, "What?
Really?
Yeah."
Interesting. Okay. All right. I'm look. Listen. I'm look. You got my full attention now. Okay. I'm curious.
the hat. I'll just leave it. Have a good night.
All right.
I really like this hat.
Now you are being.
Yeah.
Stop.
Heyo.
Okay.
Stop.
Oh, nice.
What's up, boys in blue?
What's wrong? What did I do?
You've committed trespassing. I already talked to them on my way here.
Heyo.
They asked you 5 times to leave. That's more than reasonable.
I'm leaving right now, sir.
Doesn't matter. You lost that opportunity.
I'm leaving right now.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
See, this is why I thought he was getting arrested. So if he didn't, it doesn't look like he's not getting he said, you've lost your opportunity to leave. Put your hands behind your back.
The camera goes off. He probably cries, offers to blow the cop. The cop's like, dude, I'm not like that, but my brother is, so I'll let you go because you're obviously acting out because you have latent homosexual tendencies that you share with Nick Fuentes. I'll let you go on this account as long as you promise not to simp or cuck for random fucking trash women in the future, or for David Duke either. You simp cuck loser. Pretty sure that's how it happened after the camera went off.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Why are you upset?
Because these people called me and asked me to be here.
Because of a mask, bro. There's no mask mandate in Arizona.
There's no
I'm
mask
leaving
mandate.
He acts like he's
the
too.
store can make whatever rules they
I know.
want.
And you know he's been told this. He's pretending to be too dumb to understand this.
Right now.
No, you're not leaving right now. You're going to
Why
turn
not?
around and put your hands behind your back. You're
you
under
serious?
arrest for trespassing. I'm dead serious.
I'm leaving.
Doesn't
right
matter.
now.
You're not leaving.
He said you're under arrest for trespassing.
Pretty good, guys.
You didn't do it.
I'm leaving right
Tell
now.
that
Save you
employee
the
girl ain't gonna leave for
And I'm
a quick
leaving right
kiss.
now.
No.
Let me leave.
No.
Yes.
No, stop. You're going to be detained. I don't want to do this to you.
Come on.
Turn around,
Can you
put your
please
hands
let
behind
me
your
leave,
back.
sir?
Oh man,
I
how
won't
great
come
would it
back
be if he
in.
got
it's
held
over
by
now.
the cops?
It's over now. Look, it's a good thing this dude ain't black. He would have gotten shot just now. Look, you better turn the fuck around, man.
These are the issues.
Like, look, listen, look. I'm
That's the end of the video.
looking at the video. The cop is like explaining to him the situation and everything. They just drugged me out of my fucking car.
Yeah, I've never gotten treatment like that.
Have you guys
This
ever
dude's
gotten
just
tin
like-
cups like these though before? Look at these tin cups. These are quality.
Yeah, those are quality
These
too.
are top quality tin cups right here.
Yeah, look, I Lindsey Graham said you don't have to worry about nothing. You know, in South Carolina, just tell the police you a conservative, you good to go. I'm gonna try that here in Georgia. See if that works for me.
Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
All right, okay.
I don't know. Maybe he didn't get arrested, but it looked like he was getting arrested there.
Doesn't matter.
Is that where it stops?
Yeah,
he
that's
just
the end.
He just got hemmed up by the cop. Like, if he didn't get arrested, what the fuck? Who cares? He's a punk. He got hemmed up by the cop. I wish he got beat with a baton.
Yeah,
no
that-
better
that
person
shit
in the
was
world
great. That
deserves a
shit was
fucking
hilarious.
No, I'm sure I can think of worse. But
Well,
Yeah.
I
yeah,
could think
I'm
of worse
gonna,
too if I cared, but I don't care. I just want him to catch a beating.
Yeah,
I've never heard of Baked Alaska until just this moment. I'm Googling him now.
Let me see
Who is
that
Baked?
police cop chokehold right now on Baked Alaska. Police cop chokehold.
he basically got canceled by his own group a while back, and now he's like he's tried to engineer a few different comebacks, but about 2 years ago he got canceled by his own people because they were eating each other at that point. You know, there was a lot of that sort of live stream, not the kind that he's doing now, but like the blood sports,
alt-right, shit talk.
the
streams.
alt-right like shit talk blood sports streams. There was only like a few channels that were popular doing it, and they were kind of eating each other eventually. Like, and that's what happened. He got devoured by his own,
which he kind of earned
because they were making each other into content. Yeah,
he really earned it when he simped for that girl and turned left-wing liberal over a fucking girl that left him for some other dude. Ha 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 ha! You punk simp bitch! And his simp tendencies when he said, "David Duke, I love you."
Oh my God!
And his simp tendencies.
Billy.
Yeah.
I gotta correct you. He said Dr. Duke.
Dr. Duke.
Oh yeah, like Dr. fucking Wario
Duke.
over here.
Yeah. That's what he said.
But
What he said.
He also simped.
Get your story straight.
He also simped for the girl that punked him out at the trailer park just 2 weeks ago when he went to his ATM and pulled out $1,000 for her to pay her rent when she said her trailer park rent was $800. And I'm getting this information from Nick Fuentes. So you know it's good if Nick Fuentes called him out on being a fucking simp. That's how good it is.
Is this the video?
Yeah, it's a long video. It's like there's this video. Nick Fuentes is calling out Baked Alaska for being a simp. That's once again getting called out by your own.
Is there like a
it's just Nick telling the story. I think it's like the whole thing is him talking about it. Nick's like, yeah, Baked Alaska, really, he should have just got out of there. There's no helping girls like this, but he had to simp around, and he could have just left, but then he offered her $100, and then the $100 turned into $1,000 because he's a mega simp. Simp. And that's from Nick Fuentes, who just, 3 weeks ago was walking around with Baked Alaska making little 15-year-old blonde girls cry at the mall. Hey.
Yeah, and it was weird because they were like, who are you voting for? It's like, none of these girls look old enough to vote.
I'm 15.
Right.
Wow, based and red-pilled Fortnite T-pose. Fucking
That's pretty much a summary of it.
Once your balls drop, guys, come and watch Drunken Peasants.
I gotta say, Billy, I do enjoy your Nick Fuentes impersonation.
It's crazy because I've been agreeing with Nick Fuentes on a few things recently.
Yeah, but it was like anti-conspiracy theory.
Yeah, anti-conspiracy and Baked Alaska being a cuck, but that's 2 for 2. That's pretty good.
Not bad.
That's great. Yeah, look, just so anybody that's watching knows, like, all right, if you meet a girl for the first time and she's like, hey, you want to do something, and then she asks you for $1,000, she's probably a prostitute. Or you're a John.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
She didn't ask him for $1,000. He offered her $100 to help pay her rent. She said her rent was $800, and he got trolled into giving her $1,000 because the chat started giving him super chats saying this is for her. YouTube takes $30-$40 out of each super chat. Taxman takes another fucking $40. He probably got $500 to pay her $1,000. That is super cucked extreme.
Yeah, just so y'all know, when you send super chats and you say this is for whoever, it's for whoever stream it is, no matter what you say.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Here's
I'm so disappointed in him giving this woman $1,000. Like, you need some money to pay your rent? No problem. I'll do that. You're not my girlfriend or wife. Take my money, please.
Yeah.
Like,
a fool and his money are easily parted.
Listen, Snoop Dogg would be so disappointed in you right now. Snoop Dogg and Too Short are infuriated right now. Okay? God damn. Damn, Baked Alaska. That's trash. Yeah. I feel bad for him. I feel like he needs some help. Maybe somebody just needs to help give him game. Like, Monty, you've had sex with like thousands of white women. Have you ever given one $1,000 to pay her rent?
Yeah. Does that mean that Hannibal's mom is white?
No. She's the only black woman. Like, my mom is the only black woman that Monty ever had sex with. And she broke Monty's heart. And he swore off black women ever since.
Oh, no.
Ben, I love when you have us on the show. Like, next time, you can just invite me and leave Billy and Hannibal out. Like, we can run this, dude. We got this. Me and you.
So crazy.
Here's, I found this.
Stop being like that, Dad.
I found this video, and it's called "This Is Not a Film About Sweet Erin."
This is the girl that cucked Baked Alaska hardcore.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see what she looks like.
She was even talking to Jay. We met her on Ice Poseidon's RV.
Yeah.
And we even talked to her about the baked Alaska thing.
Yeah.
She was like, "Yeah, you think I destroyed?" She wasn't too smart.
She
wasn't very smart.
She was exactly as
Not
smart
very-
as she needed to be.
She was
to
as
cook
smart as she
baked
seemed
Alaska.
like she was. Yeah, yeah. But like, she was even talking to JF. I don't know what the purpose of this is. Now they're showing JF, but whatever. This is some film. But this is when she was hanging out with baked Alaska. See it? See him right there?
Hey guys,
Yeah, there we go.
Yep. There
Pretty
he is.
happy to be
There
here
he is.
with a woman. Actually, all those Trump things, my president thing, I'm going to start swaying my political opinion to better fit this woman's. Oh, and she's going to leave me. Then I'm going to hide for a while because I fucking took a massive L. Then I'm going to come back when everybody's afraid to go outside in IRL because of the cough. And I'm going to go out and be the biggest fucking dickhead when nobody else is watching anybody else. Haha, you got it in a perfect fucking time to be a loser. Good job, loser. I can't wait for you to make another fucking misstep and fall flat on your face. Because it's only a matter of time.
All right, we're moving on to the next thing. Here's some guy that I don't think we've ever watched before. Oh God, I don't know what this part is.
I don't know, but I'm getting a boner.
Oh, here he is. Here he is.
Not this guy.
I'm back. Road rants on the now scrapped presidential debate. Very quickly, I've got my.
Oh shit.
Trump votes matter? Is that a fucking repurposed Home
It is
Depot
available in the black
shirt?
and white sports merch store. So I'll link to that down below. I've got the tank top. I've got a
His
t-shirt
eyes
coming
are
too.
so close together.
But I had
Like,
to get
what's
the tank
going
top
on?
in before it
We
gets
know his
cold.
parents were drunk when
All
they were
right,
brother and
let's
sister.
talk about this. Organizers scrapped the next presidential debate after Trump said he wouldn't agree to a virtual format. And why the hell does Joe Biden look exactly like Jeff Dunham's Walter puppet?
What?
Wait, what? What
Look at
was that
that.
word?
So you guys might not know who Jeff Dunham is.
Yeah, he's a ventriloquist.
They're saying
Listen,
Joe Biden
I've
looks
seen
like
Jeff
his
Dunham
puppet.
live 3 times, and I was surprised when he went into like his conservative jokes all of a sudden. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
He just went, he was like regular jokes about, oh, this is me and my puppet, this is me and my puppet, this is me and my puppet. Fuck the libtards.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, what just happened?
Yeah. Ventriloquist.
Didn't nobody. Yes.
Ventriloquist.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm sorry. That was it. Yeah.
All
Jeff Dunham will just randomly go like hardcore conservative. It's crazy.
Nuts.
It is.
I saw this and was like, I was looking at him with his arms crossed, and I was like, he looks just like Walter. So I went and looked, and I was like, oh my God, he does look just like Walter. So we all know why the debate got canceled. It was next Thursday. And
Why?
the Democratic Party wanted to switch it over to a virtual debate.
Uh-huh.
And I'm sure that is a byproduct. It was a byproduct of the fact that, let's be honest, Biden got totally shredded in the last debate.
Well, I thought it was a byproduct because virtually everybody around Trump caught coronavirus.
That's what I thought, but he hasn't mentioned that yet, if you notice.
Oh.
Even though it was 2-on-1, Chris Wallace and Joe Biden versus Donald Trump.
What? I mean, Donald Trump just steamrolled everybody.
Yeah,
Chris
yeah,
Wallace
we
is the
watched it.
moderator. He's supposed to cut people off and stop them when they run out of time.
Trump talked over Biden and Chris Wallace individually more than Biden talked over Trump and Chris Wallace together, which is pretty impressive because Biden was talking over fucking people too. But Trump fucking did double, or more than double.
And Donald Trump had to
It was a
take
shit
on
show.
both. Okay, and of course, I've went over how absolutely ridiculous the white supremacy question was. Where
Why was it
either
ridiculous?
Chris Wallace, and some people have actually said it was Joe Biden that hollered out the Proud Boys. But
Yeah,
I
it
made
was Joe
videos
Biden.
where it was like it was ridiculous to lump the Proud Boys in with white supremacy. And Trump said, yeah,
How is it ridiculous to lump the Proud Boys into white supremacy?
Because it's obvious a lot of the Proud Boys are not white, okay? Jeez. Can we tell you one more time? Just because someone is not white means they're not white supremacists, okay? It's that simple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, people have tried to make that argument with us
Yeah, the leader of the Proud Boys is he's Cuban or some shit.
Afro-Cuban.
Afro-Cuban.
Yeah.
He's 40% African American, and you know that you're African American, but you could bring it right down to the percentage of which you are African American, because you want to point out you're 40%.
Perfect example. Perfect example. What percentage black are you, Hannibal?
100.
100%.
My mama black, my daddy black, their mamas and daddies is black, their mamas and daddies black was slaves and was also black. Like, yeah, we're all black.
I guess that's a good argument.
And then he told the Proud Boys to stand back or stand down or whatever it was. Okay, but we're on.
Stand back and stand down.
Stand by. Stand by.
Doesn't know.
Not stand down.
Stand by
down would have been good.
Yeah.
Stand back and stand down.
No, stand by.
Stand by.
Stand by.
And stand back.
Yes. Yeah.
Stand by and stand back.
To the next thing. This is a running scared situation for Joe Biden. Without a doubt. He did not want another face-to-face confrontation with Donald Trump. And of course, they're trying to use Donald Trump having got the coronavirus, the Kung flu, the Wuhan virus, the Chinese virus.
Now, we want to point out that Trump hasn't called it that ever since he got it.
Boy, he's just leaning all the way into it. Huh?
Well, he's trying to, yeah, but Trump hasn't called it that ever since he got it, because he doesn't want anybody thinking the Chinese got into his fucking system. Right now, Trump wants to go as far away from the Kung flu as he possibly can, called the COVID-19 coronavirus. Now that I've gotten it, it has nothing to do with China. China couldn't put their icky sneeze cough into my body.
The China virus. They're trying to use that as the excuse. Oh, we got to keep our distance, the health, and blah.
And blah.
Trump's been out of the hospital for what, 3 days now? And that's a whole nother week away? Bullshit excuse. A complete bullshit excuse. This is nothing more than dodging, getting your head beat in by Donald Trump, okay? I will say this, Joe Biden didn't completely melt down in the last debate. I mean, I thought he would go up there and his dementia would kick in, and I even thought it was possible that Joe Biden would literally walk off the stage. He would get so confused.
Look. They both lost that debate. They both lost.
I mean, just the way he's just delusional. The way he thinks Biden is, like he just assumed all these things would happen that didn't.
Yeah.
This is how fucking worthless these debates have been. They declared the winner of the first, or the loser of the first debate was America, and the winner of the second debate was a fucking fly. Good job, guys. Good job.
Yeah.
These people are supposed to run our fucking country.
Hashtag vote Biden Harris. But yeah.
Listen, they did early voting here in Georgia the other day, and there were people that were in line for 7 hours to vote.
Fuck.
Yeah, this is ugly. Yeah.
Yeah. They're all trash. All of them.
Just imagine if America got communism. If America got communism, those people could have got a loaf of bread at the end of their voting line. That would have been fucking great. That would have been fucking great.
Something.
Wow, we're waiting 7 hours in line just to fucking vote. Bring on the communism. We can all have our cough paid for, and we can get a loaf of bread when we're done standing in every line we have to stand in. I'm over it.
Yeah, look. And we can probably get cheese in some of those lines too. So you stand in 2 lines, go home and make yourself a few grilled cheeses. See?
Yeah.
Grilled cheese and communism for everyone.
Praise cheeses.
Yes. Sweet cheeses. Sweet cheeses. Jesus is Lord.
Which actually makes sense because his body is bread and crackers. I mean, crackers and wine. And that pairs well with cheese. It makes sense.
Yeah, crackers and wine pair well with cheese. That is a valid point that the Bible failed to bring up. Maybe if that was in the Bible, I'd have went to Sunday school more often. First time I went to church, I realized they gave out free donuts and wondered why I hadn't gone before.
Yeah. Yeah.
What type of cheese do you think Jesus Christ would be made out of? Is he Parmesan?
Probably
no. Yeah, I'd say Gouda or maybe Edam. Edam.
Gouda is like an
Edam
amalgamation of God and Buddha. So I just Gouda, God, Buddha.
But Edam sounds more like Eden, and Edam's a good cheese.
Edom, the Garden of Edom.
Yeah, it sounds close to Eden.
I think we all know what Christ's cheese would be. Motherfucker walked around barefoot in the desert. It'd be Fromunda cheese.
What, Fromunda?
Fromunda, yeah. The cheese from under your nuts.
Yeah, that's like a first grade
there was
joke.
more to it.
Yeah,
there was more to it.
Yeah.
I just couldn't figure out what it was under.
That's the white people's version of these nuts jokes.
Yeah, from under cheese.
We learned, and this is what you get being on Drunken Peasants. Okay, we get a chance to expose each other to the opposite sides of our culture.
This is where Drunken Peasants is where the divide collides.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I want to point out that our white people from under cheese and black people these nuts. Can I say that? That sounded racist. It was moderately racist. They're both keto.
Yeah. just so you know, BENPAI, we were debating about what type of cheese Jesus Christ is made out of. So
all it took was me to leave for 5 minutes, and you're talking about some fucking crazy shit.
And Ben came back with a very, very questionable snack.
Yeah.
Pork rinds?
And look,
pork rinds? I can think of two religions that would be very angry at your snack.
Well, I don't care.
We're over
But
here
he didn't.
bringing the world together with these nuts
He
and from
gave
under
some
cheese. You got
cringy-ass
pork
answers
on your
okay?
fork?
But surprisingly, he was at least somewhat coherent through the whole debate. And Donald Trump, Chris Wallace kept trying to interrupt Donald Trump, and Trump was like, he had to keep talking because Chris Wallace wasn't giving him an opportunity. It was like, shut up, Chris Wallace, let Donald Trump talk.
Oh, shut up.
I feel like we watched a whole different debate than you watched.
Although we did, definitely. People went in with a bias towards Trump or a bias towards Biden, and anybody who didn't have a bias towards either left thinking, well, fuck me.
But you can watch it without, you can have a bias and still watch it for what it was. Trump got to talk. Trump didn't let anyone else talk. This guy's just fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's people that are stupid on both sides. We can't forget
Just
that.
like there's fine people on both sides?
Exactly.
Yeah. Just like the fine people.
Point out. But, look, in the last debate, Chris Wallace is a registered Democrat. So what the hell did we expect? Okay, even though he works for Fox News, and Fox News ought to haul his ass out the front door.
Is Chris Wallace
okay?
a registered Democrat?
I don't know, maybe. His father was Mike Wallace, super famous journalist. I don't know.
I feel like this side would get more. I don't know if they get more mad at someone being a registered Democrat or a registered sex offender.
I think they get more mad at a registered Democrat.
I
It
don't
takes
know.
go way far to
I
be
don't know.
madder at the sex offenders.
They seem to be more angry at unregistered sex offenders like Hillary Clinton and her adrenochrome scams.
October 15th, it's gone. Trump called it a waste of time. I don't blame him. Unless they're going to do it in person, don't bother. Don't bother. It turns into a dog and pony show at that point, virtually.
Virtually dog and
Now,
pony
the
show.
CPD will turn its attentions to
Because
preparing
we
for the
all
final debate
watch
in the
this on a screen, and if those guys aren't face to face within coffin distance, it's not going to look as good on our
Right.
screen. We can't have two men in the comfort of their own homes out of coffin distance on screens on my screen. That's just too many screens. The only time I want screen is a replay on Monday Night Football.
Yes. You know what we need? They should do the virtual thing and let G-Man moderate, tell them that they're both atheists. It'll be super fair. Yeah.
If I could have been less excited for the next round of debates, you would make it happen doing that.
Would you have watched the next debate if it would have been a virtual debate?
I would watch the barrel of a gun before I would watch the next debate. Unless we were here on the fucking Drunken Peasants podcast. And
22nd, this is
suffer
from Fox
for
News.
the adoring
Candidates have
audience.
agreed to participate at the Belmont University
Did you speed him up?
No.
University in Nashville.
He sped up.
Kristen Welker of NBC News will moderate.
I must
Good
have hit it
God,
by
another
mistake.
2-on-1 situation. And Trump told Fox Business today it was just it would
Hey,
be a
Honest
waste
Red,
of their
use
time.
your words and
He's
tell
like
me
they're
what
trying to
dumb
protect
shit I'm saying, please.
Biden. And then he says everybody
You
is.
fucking
okay?
smart motherfucker. You wanna call
Trump
me out for
campaign
dumb
manager
shit?
Said the CPD
Put your
was rushing
fucking
to
words
Biden's
together
defense,
and tell me
and
why
there was
I'm
even some
dumb.
things that came out involving somebody that was involved in the next debate.
I'm in a mood right now. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm in a fucking mood.
Are you?
I'm in a fucking mood. This show could get really, really interesting.
Man, I would love to just see Billy the Fridge punch somebody in the face with all his might. I would just love I would love to just see you just completely just lay into somebody.
It's really hard for me.
I just want to see it. I don't want to set it up. I don't want to instigate it, but I would just love to just see just like somebody come at you and you just with full strength just Hulk smash him. I would love to see what that looks like.
And that's really hard for me because I had so much pro wrestling training that I always would pull my punches. And then on top of that, when you hit women in the bedroom, you never hit them full force. So like there's multiple times where I'm pulling my punches, you know? And it really when time comes.
Can we talk about the punching bag game though for a second here?
What's that?
You know, the thing where we all ran up and hit something as hard as we could.
Yeah.
And you came in third place, but you had like 400 less points than everybody else.
I obviously hit the bag poorly. I had poor form. I just it's like let's talk about it. Let's talk about every failure you've ever had. Let's bring it up every time, guys. Every time. Let's talk about if you want right now. I'll go punch for punch in your face with you. Would that be fun? Would that be fun? I don't give a fuck about punches.
Okay.
Billy came to fight tonight.
I'm fucking riled up.
Yeah. Look. I take back what I said, Ben. Let's just look. Next time it'll be you, me, Billy. You, me, and Billy. No Hannibal.
Oh,
How
so
about
you're
that?
firing Hannibal.
Yeah. There
Why would you even just? Why won't you love me, Dad?
Love me, Papa.
Shit like that.
What happened to the thumb in a wig we were watching?
I don't know. We started talking about something totally different.
We had a thumb in a wig.
Do you want me to play that?
Yes.
All right.
Uh-oh. See? We
All right.
fucked it up.
Do exactly like I do it.
What is
Robin,
this?
You need to be more trusting. No. But it's me. I would never do anything to make you uncomfortable.
I know. I just want to.
Well,
You're supposed to be what you're supposed to.
oh, not in this room. I'm the boss here, Robin.
I'm not paying her. I'm paying you.
Nope, but I pay her, so she does what I say. And
Come on, Sharon.
you'll be fine.
It says, racist white woman demands her hair salon owner finish her root touch-up.
Oh,
Not her Hispanic employees.
Oh, she made
I
the.
haven't seen this video, but I've heard about this. So, yeah.
You want to leave?
All right, well, if you don't do my hair.
You have your color on. You want to talk to me like that?
Yeah.
Robin!
Wait. What did she say before this started? Like, now they're starting to get...
I couldn't really hear her voice.
Yeah, it's poor audio.
It
Robin,
seems super
she's
friendly.
my assistant.
She got a hair. I want you to do my hair. I'm not
Robin,
going to tell you again.
Robin, don't talk to me that way.
No more wire coat hangers.
Why does she sound like a machine gun when she talks?
Because she's a fucking nasty old whingy
Is she
bitch.
a sheep person?
No, you're not going to talk to me.
Black sheep, have you any wool?
You're not going to talk to me disrespectfully. And
Well, then you don't either. I'm going to have you do my hair.
You're right.
I want you to do it.
Right, and just relax. Take a
I
breath.
will.
Take a breath.
Why is this
Robin,
being
you
recorded?
can't talk to
Is what
people
I'm
like that and
wondering.
think that people are just
Who
gonna,
recorded this?
They probably have a. If this girl's here and she was told that she couldn't do her hair, she probably set the phone up back here and sat down in the background to show what this woman was fucking doing.
Yeah, it's like hidden behind the candle.
What are you saying?
Yeah.
I came to get my hair.
I know, and I am running a full-blown business, and I'm training someone,
come on,
and wait, really? Honestly, Robin, if you don't want to hear me out and, like, get to the resolution of this, you can leave with half your color on.
Whoa!
Are you gonna fucking hit me?
Damn. What a cunt.
She throws punches like me.
Yeah.
Fuck out. Robin, get out, and do not cause a scene in my business. You just almost went to hit me, and you know what? It's on camera. Robin, you didn't? Oh, get out. Here, let me get this.
Oh my
Don't.
God.
Ew, Robin, that was fucking disgusting. You just made me waste products.
Oh my God, you're gonna let me go out.
You want to disrespect me? Look how you just spoke to me and like she just saw that. Robin, I'm just
I
having.
apologize. I'm having a lot of stress in my life.
I'm having a lot of stress. That's why I tried to hit you.
Hey,
There's a lot of stress in my voice.
Look, bitch, you see these roots, okay? I'm swinging on whoever don't do these roots tonight, okay? I will fuck a bitch up behind this shit, okay?
I'm having a lot of stress in my life. I trusted Donald Trump to fix America for me. And look where the fuck we're at. Everybody's wearing masks. We can't go within 6 feet of each other. The cop has gotten us. There's race riots in the street. He promised to make America great again. I'm under a lot of stress. I put my eggs in the wrong basket.
Robin, that was a lot, Robin.
Oh my God.
She's not making eggs anymore.
I'm sorry, Robin. No, Robin. Robin, that was.
snake
I need you to go. We're gonna have to reschedule. I'm sorry.
My son's running around harassing people in convenience stores, throwing masks on the ground. I'm going through a lot of stress.
It's Baked Alaska's mom.
Yeah.
You have me shaking her. Like I've never
This
had
is Big
someone
Mama
do that.
Yukon.
But you should think about that before you are disrespectful. That was like wild, Robin. Like I've never had that.
That was like wild, Robin. I love millennial vernacular.
That was like wild.
That was like wild, Robin. I'd never seen an old crazy white bitch in my fucking shop before. Up until now, I was the crazy white bitch in here.
She swung on her and was like, hey, why you not gonna finish my hair? She's like, because you swung on me. It's like, bitch, that been happened. That's in the past. Why you keep bringing up old shit?
Yeah, why you gotta bring up something old? Come on.
She like extended her bingo wing out for an attack.
Here's another one. Trump supporter threatens to sue neighbors over having a Biden sign in their yard.
Oh, fun.
I love these ring
we got
doorbells.
the ring. Yes.
Hello, can I help you?
I almost bought one of these today.
I want to talk to you. This is Elba. I want to show you something.
I'm sorry, I can't.
I want to show you something.
Yeah, she's going off Fire Marshal Bill. Let me show you something.
All right.
Get out your neighborhood bylaws. It's section 5.20. No signs shall be in the yards. If you don't take this Harris Biden shit down, I will sue you.
I will sue you.
I was going to have you sell my house, but that's not going to happen now, and you're going to lose a lot of business because of this crap. You get out your neighborhood association bylaws, section 5.20.
Oh, man.
5.20.
Hey, what's she gonna do with the sign? What's she gonna do with the sign? She gonna kick it?
No, she didn't touch it.
I wanted to see her kick the sign or take it or do something.
No, I'm glad that she had that restraint.
Yeah, but she needs to look at section 5.20.
Yeah, 5.20.
Read it. Damn.
Get this Biden Harris shit out your yard.
I wonder how long till Ring goes into the OnlyFans business and you're going to get OnlyFans.com up in the corner and all these girls are going to have their fucking bedroom rings connecting directly to OnlyFans. Let's make this money, Ring.
I see people in Atlanta, in Georgia all the time with Trump pin signs. And I've never at one point been like, I'm mad. Like, it's just, I don't get it. It's just like, all right, you like Biden and Trump. I mean, you like Trump and Pence. I got you.
I went up to my papa's house.
That shit.
I went up to my papa's house on Sunday night, and his neighbor has a sign that's like, no racism, no, like all these lists off all these things. And it's like, vote Biden at the bottom. And then my dad has a sign in his yard with a fucking arrow pointing towards that sign and says, I agree with this guy.
That's awesome.
I was like, thanks, Papa.
They get so upset by that shit. I'd be like, man, I'm I'm literally having a conversation with a dude on Facebook that I've never met before. We're talking about, I'm like, hey, man, where do you get your news from? Tell me why I should be a black guy and vote Republican. We're having a nice civil discussion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't get the whole fucking, like, I'm so mad that your liberal leftist agenda just, all right, bro, just, watch Fox News. Chill the fuck out.
Yeah, chill out. Sit down. Go somewhere.
Yeah.
Feel how you feel. We can talk whenever you want, but we ain't gonna yell.
We do have some new stuff to cover. We'll start that.
He called me sir. It got me so human angry.
You dumbass!
People are discriminating against wolves. Wow. They're laughing at us, at our stupidity.
And you better well learn to love it.
Trump claims he's immune and he can just kiss everyone.
Oh shit!
He's immune now.
Fuck.
Wrong. You can't do that.
It's great to be back in my home
Come on,
state,
Trump.
Florida.
Look, see the Blacks for Trump guy? They always put the black people that show up at a rally behind him.
Where you see him at? I don't even see him.
Upper right.
Oh, wait, there he is. There he is. Bam.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
him.
Look,
That shit was like fucking Where's Waldo just now.
Hannibal, I got a plan. We need to go to the next Trump rally. But hear me out. They're going to put us behind Trump. We're going to be on camera. And what we do is we bring some signs that on one side are in total support of Trump. And we just listen to the speech. We know when this motherfucker's about to get spicy. Soon as he starts saying that spicy shit, we flip those signs over to advertise that shit.
I mean, I have seen people get attacked at Trump rallies before.
Yeah, man.
Me and Hannibal got this. Come on.
Okay.
Hannibal, I just want to tell you to go in there with a great care. I think Monty might have ulterior motives.
Yeah, he was trying to fire you earlier, so maybe he'll just make it look like an accident.
I figured he was going to leave with a gaggle of white women.
Look, listen. It will be. He will leave with a harem of bitches. Look, I feel like if they sent like wave after wave of Trump supporter at you, Monty, how many of them do you think you could fight off before you would be overwhelmed? Because I think once you get to like 4, you be done.
You're probably right.
That's what I'm saying. It's a bad idea, man. You know what I'm saying?
So
we have to find another way to get. We just get on DP more often.
For those
all
of
right?
you, for those of you watching that don't know Monty, he's a comic book creator artist. He does a lot of great work. He's working on a book right now that is a loose sequel to Get Out called Get In.
Get In.
My official return to the campaign trail. See, fortunately, I'm not an old person. I'm very young, and I'm in such perfect shape. Right? I'm in such great shape. You know, I said that the other day. What are you doing? I said, well, I'm very young, and I'm in great shape, perfect shape. And they said, Donald Trump misrepresented today again. He said he was in great shape, but he's very young. These people are the sickest of them all. One thing with me, the nice part, I went through it. Now they say I'm immune. I feel so powerful. I'll walk into that audience.
I'll walk into that audience. He says he's young? Come on, man.
Yeah.
We just know he's not young.
Yeah.
Nah.
He'll be lucky to get 20
that's
more
a lie.
years.
Yeah, that's a lie. Like, how old is he? Like 60, 70?
How old is he?
He's in his
the oldest
mid-70s.
president. He's the
Ever.
oldest president ever.
Right.
Yeah.
I think Reagan might have been older at the end of his run, but not at the beginning. Not year for year.
I don't know. I'll look that up. I'll see how old he was.
I'll walk in there. I'll kiss everyone in that audience.
Please don't.
Especially
look, like you. Not only can you not kiss everybody in here, we gonna burn this platform and mic when you leave.
He did say everybody too. That
Yeah, I'll
means
kiss everybody in the
the men.
audience. That was cute though. Like I'm not mad at him talking that type of shit.
Guys and the beautiful women and
the guys and the beautiful women, everyone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's about to get the gay vote, my dudes.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, this song?
This song.
Oh
my God, I can't. That was a horrible throw.
I wish Trump was like good at bridging the divide of America. Like all the shit
he pushes it further apart.
I know, like all the shit he's done for America.
Trump
if he
can kiss
just
them all.
if he just paid a little attention to the other side, just gave them a little bit of fucking love and showed them that he cares somewhat about the other side, he'd probably be a pretty fucking good president. Like if he just cared about the other side. He talks he talks very well. He talks very well. like if you compare him to Bush and everybody, like we thought Bush was fucking terrible too. Looking back on it now, we're like, holy shit, give us more Bush. But he doesn't.
I would take Bush all day.
He doesn't have to be like that great of a president if he just pretends to care about people. Which I thought was in the job description of presidents.
It's not required, but it was understood. It was like an unspoken rule.
Yeah.
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 So what Billy's saying is Trump should have gotten up there and said, all the black people, I could just kiss all of you.
Yeah, I'll kiss the Democrats. I'll kiss Antifa.
So Trump is the oldest president to ever win an election at that age, but Reagan got 2 terms. So by the time he was at the end of his presidency, he was almost 78. He was 77 3/4.
Yeah,
almost.
Trump was the oldest when he got elected, though.
Yes, Trump was the oldest elected, and if he gets another term, he'll be the oldest president ever overall. But I think Biden will break the record for oldest ever elected if he wins. So
Biden's older than Trump is now, right?
Yes.
And he's getting there 4 years after Trump.
Yes. He'll easily break the record for oldest in office and oldest president elected.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that, out of all the people in America, our 2 choices are fucking Trump and Biden.
Yeah, and Billy and I...
Cool? That's not the word I use.
Billy and I each filled out our best guess if we had one crack at it for like the electoral map. This is mine. I have Biden at 283 to Trump's 255.
I like how you have faith in Michigan to go blue.
I do think
and
Michigan...
not Ohio.
Michigan's football team, they're called the blue and gold, and they say go blue.
Go blue.
So Michigan will go blue. That's the only time you'll ever hear me say that phrase, too.
And you got New Mexico and Nevada?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right.
See, I'm bad at this game. I never know which states go where.
So I'll show you.
I'm terrible at this.
And look, I'm gonna tell you, like Georgia is a lot closer than you might think.
No.
I know it is. The shifting demographics of Georgia.
It's a swing state now in this election.
Yeah,
here's 2016. This map. Ignore the bar above, but this map is 2016. This is where Trump won. And Nevada went blue then as well. It's mainly Arizona and Utah right there. That'll be red.
Did Hillary
Idaho.
win the popular vote?
Yes, she did.
How the fuck can someone win the popular vote and have such a poor fucking electoral? That's so stupid.
Because it depends on which states you win.
We're letting fucking Iowa.
It's Ohio, Florida, Georgia, Pennsylvania. Those are some really big ones to win. Even Texas is surprisingly close. It's still probably going to go red. Here's Billy's. Billy has Trump over 291 to Biden's 247. You had Michigan blue.
Yeah.
You didn't have him winning Minnesota. You had Trump with Minnesota and Iowa.
Yeah, I basically flipped a coin between Minnesota and Michigan.
Yeah.
I figured one of the two would not go blue. Could be wrong about that.
Yeah, I mean, we could be wrong about any of them, but there's some that are just like Washington. We know that's right. I guess anything's possible, but we can assume Illinois, California, New York, all of those. You get huge points for those.
See, one thing we don't really see with Washington is how many people outside of King County are fed up with the way that things have been handled in King County.
Sure.
There's a lot of angry people about the mask mandate and stuff like that, not being able to go to work.
In central Washington, there's a lot of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's big business that's leaving Seattle because of the way that the protests were handled in the city.
Some of it's just coming over to across the lake, though.
Yeah.
Like Amazon. Amazon's leaving Seattle, but they're going to Bellevue, which is just on the other side.
Which is
of the lake.
usually more red-leaning.
Is Bellevue?
Yeah,
but
Bellevue's
it's in King
built
counties.
on the back of red principles.
Sure, that makes sense, but it's still King County, so I'm guessing King County's blue.
Yeah, well, yeah, overall blue because of the depth of Seattle. And are there enough people that are going to come out and vote in King County to counteract all the fucking people in the red states that are probably ready, or the red state part of Washington? Because Washington really is a tiny little blue center in a red
Washington
state.
will go blue. I mean, anything's possible, like I said, but Washington will most likely go blue. Oregon, California. A lot of people aren't. We haven't talked about this much because we focused on the presidential election, but I think the Democrats only need to win like 4 seats to have the Senate as well.
Yeah, it's something like that. Like
it's not a lot.
I think it's 4 to even it. I think it's 4 to make it 50-50. I think they need 5 for a majority.
I'm not excited about that though, because I imagine Biden taking the presidency with a Democrat Congress and Senate, and then doing what Obama did when he had that for 2 years and didn't do shit. Because Obama had that. He had the presidency, he had the Senate, and he had the Congress when he first took office. And then they had a midterm election 2 years later, and he lost, I think, Congress. But he had 2 years of full control. His party had full control. And we got a mandate to buy private insurance is what we got.
Yeah.
We have a user in the pleb chat. Brittany says Bellevue is not red leaning. What?
I didn't know.
I don't think Bellevue overall is red leaning. Bellevue was built by very conservative people as like a more open alternative to Seattle. And that's why you're going to see businesses going to Bellevue because Seattle's not accommodating the big business.
I think they're still pretty left here as far as their politics, but there's a lot of money here.
If you look at the history of the people who built Bellevue,
Sure.
they're very conservative, and they built it across the water to kind of combat the liberal lean of Seattle. It's just historically, if you look at it, and yeah, maybe the people there are not all red, but there's a whole lot of red influence that put that city together.
And Washington is one of those states where you guys exclusively vote by mail, right?
Yeah. We have been for a while now. We've been doing mail voting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I guess now with the way things have been turning with the social justice issues in Seattle, they're trying to make it female voting.
No.
Whose map is this?
So this is CNN's map where they use the current polling data to kind of basically, if it's a solid color, it's pretty much in the bag. If it's light, it's leaning that way, and if it's yellow, it's up for grabs, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So Iowa, Ohio, North Carolina, Georgia, Florida are the ones that are too close to call in the polling. I guess we'll see.
I'm like Georgia is going to be tricky. Like I said, they just opened early voting, and people had to stand in line for 7 hours so they could vote.
Yeah, that's crazy. Why make them? It's so dumb that they even do that.
Well,
that you have to go stand in line somewhere. It's ridiculous.
The interesting thing about Georgia is it really is like kind of like a divided city, right? There's a very white
Atlanta?
side and a very black side of Atlanta. Sorry, in Georgia, right? Like is there?
Yeah. So the way Georgia works is like there's 4 really big cities here. Well, I mean, Atlanta's obviously the big one, but then Savannah, Augusta, and Macon. And I think 3 of those 4 cities are like super heavy Democratic cities, right? So, and we're talking about that makes up like those, like Atlanta it's like 7 million people that live in the Atlanta metro area. So 7 of the 10 million people that live here live in Atlanta, and the vast majority of them vote Democrat. But then they got it set up where the people that live in like West Georgia, or the people that live in like the Lanier Islands, like their votes can just counteract the 7 million people that live in Atlanta. Like it's just wild.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of them things, like if you don't understand what it is and what it ain't, then, you know, it's real easy to just think like, oh, your vote doesn't matter. Saying, no, your vote matters. They just, the like redistricting and And the way those lines are drawn, it's just
Georgia is the
second
second closest in the polling.
Your vote matters. Your vote matters. But ever since your vote mattered fully, they've made it so only 3/5 of the people can afford to go out and vote.
Yeah. It's
like
bunch of bullshit.
just even setting it up like where the election is on a Tuesday. It's just like if you got to go to work, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, I'm gonna take a break from work so I can go vote, and then you get to the line and it's like, oh, you got to wait 6 hours.
Funny how that works.
Yeah. It's very strategically done.
I used to manage a Winn-Dixie down in Georgia, and the corporate policy was to make sure all the black employees worked Tuesdays.
Yeah, I mean, here it is. It is super easy here, though, because you get it in the mail about 2 weeks before you're supposed to vote, 2 to 3 weeks, and then you just go drop it off, and that's it.
Gerrymandering is a crock. Can't believe it's allowed.
This this chart here, see the line? The line is victory, and the darker colored it is, the more they have it in the bag, and the lighter colored, it's more of like, it's closer. So just on the polling alone, they put Biden over the line just by winning all these closer states and then Pennsylvania. Just the data alone suggests Biden will win, but I won't count out Trump because I did last time.
Yeah,
and
the
he still
data
won.
suggested that Hillary would win last time.
Yeah,
too.
but you can't say like it was wrong once, so therefore it'll be wrong again. It's kind of like how there are huge odds for one team to win the Super Bowl and then the other team somehow wins. It can happen.
This is what I'm saying. The odds of getting coronavirus are very low. We're still shutting down the country for it. So Trump's 13 in 100 is a much higher chance than catching the cough. And Trump caught the cough and the electoral vote last time as well. So he's defying the odds on both accounts.
You know, it's funny.
But what do we mean by the odds of getting coronavirus are low?
Here's
the odds of getting coronavirus. They're definitely not 1 in 100.
Here's the odds on weird possibilities. Like Trump wins the popular vote.
5 in 100.
5 in 100. Yeah.
Yeah, but he could win the election without winning the popular vote.
Exactly.
He's done it before,
Exactly.
He'll do it again.
Biden wins the popular vote 95 in 100.
Yeah. Trump wins more than 50% of the popular vote. 3 in 100. Trump wins in a landslide less than 1 in 100.
Yeah, that means he would have to win by a double-digit margin.
By popular vote.
Yes.
Trump wins the popular vote, but loses the electoral college is less than 1 in 100. It might be Trump doing that might be equal to the chances of you catching coronavirus. Biden wins by the popular vote, but loses the electoral college is 8 in 100. Interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess losing again would be
someone put the fact that graphic has Biden to win Ohio is a giveaway that it's biased. It has him favored by less than 1%. I don't think you're paying attention very well. You're just too focused on pointing out bias when there's none. It's saying it's insanely close. It's saying based on the polling data, and there's a margin of error too. 49.4% versus 49.6%. They think Biden has a 0.2% better chance. And it could end up being that Trump wins by 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10%. You don't know, but it's saying it's close in the polling.
The wild card here is that Trump does have some presidential power to make moves that affect these people's lives up until the election. Biden, all he has is his word. If Trump does one thing that actually benefits the country before the election, it's going to sway a lot of people to be like, you know what, he came through for us. They're going to remember that within a week of going into vote.
Do you think the stimulus check or another $1,200 stimulus check or a potential vaccine to COVID before the election could swing things in Trump's favor?
First of all, Trump's already said they're not going to work on it.
What the thing? I thought he went back on the stimulus.
No,
but what if he did? He said, or he went back on saying he wasn't going to do it.
I thought so. Yeah.
No, I think he's acting like he wants to get it done, but he's going to blame the Democrats on it not happening.
Yeah.
Because he's going to want
Nancy
things that they don't
Pelosi
want in
and
it.
Chuck Schumer. Wait, is it Chuck Schumer? Chuck Schumer. Yeah. Like, yeah, he's gonna say that they fought against it.
Yeah, yeah. But no, if he would have stuck with not happening till after. Like,
Someone
how do
said-
you think it would affect it if he right before a couple weeks before he's like, hey, here's some money. I changed my mind. Here you go, America.
They said the polling data is wrong. No way Biden wins Ohio. It's not even saying that he's going to win. It's like almost even. And Ohio has flipped back and forth multiple times.
Yeah.
I mean, it picked Trump last time. It picked Obama the 2 times before that. Picked Bush the 2 times before that. It's basically whoever wins every time.
So
how close was the voting in Ohio in 2016?
We'll have to take a look. I'll take a look.
We're living in a 2020 world, right? Like things are happening that we never expected this year. What's the most unexpected move that Trump could make to secure his win? I'm going to say he gives Hunter Biden a fucking 8-ball of Coke on live TV to get his support. I think that would get Trump the win. That would be a very 2020 maneuver.
Hunter Biden versus Donald Trump Jr. Winner gets all the cocaine.
Oh.
There we go. Look, listen. I think I just created an actual Mania event. Oh,
yeah.
Yes. There you go. There you go.
We are going to have Joe Biden versus Donald Trump in this month's actual Mania. So
nice.
It's we're going to see what we think the Drunken Peasants fan base thinks. And I don't even think it's going to be for who wants to be president. Who's the bigger piece of fucking trash? I think it's pretty obvious Trump's going to win, but
yeah, look, and I predict that Joe Biden will win, but Trump will
won by
steal the trophy.
Trump won by like 12%. Or no. Sorry, 8%, 7%.
see, usually we go by the popular vote in actual Mania, but for Trump Biden, we're going to go to the Clitoral College.
The Clitoral College.
See, love that place. Little hard to find, but
this
small
blue
ducked
here,
away.
Athens University, University of Ohio, right here.
This is the county results of Ohio.
Yeah. So,
fucking Toledo coming through, dude. What's that blue one down there that's not labeled?
this one, this is
Athens. Okay.
Yeah, and that's where Ohio University is.
Ah, yes, the universities. The last bastion of blue in a sea of red.
Yep, basically.
Leave it to Athens to part the Red Sea.
Hamilton.
What's that one there?
Cincinnati.
This is how we do it in the natty.
Cincinnati, Toledo, Cleveland, Columbus, the cities basically.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's where the black people live in Ohio.
Yes.
Basically there.
Yeah. And other people live there too. Is there an American city, like a major American city, that consistently votes Republican?
I'm sure there's at least one.
It's like a major
Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City, probably.
Do they? We'd have to look at that map.
Let me look that
I don't
up.
think they do. It's an interesting question. I know we went into Texas and looked at like Houston and everybody. All the major Texas cities were.
No, you know
blue.
what? Salt Lake City was blue.
Yeah.
So even in the most Republican red states, the city is usually.
I don't think there's like a big
blue
state or a big city in in Wyoming.
Casper.
Is there a Casper might not be blue? Like we should pull up Wyoming and look at the Wyoming counties. I think that's your best bet for a big city. Oh,
let's see.
Here's Casper.
Casper's red, but does it even count as a big city?
What about Boise? Well, it's the biggest city in the state.
I think Boise went blue, didn't it? What's that blue mark there?
San Diego might.
San Diego?
Let's see. Yes, I'm looking at. So I'm on Wikipedia and I'm looking at a list of the mayors of the 50 largest cities, and I'm seeing how many of them.
Sometimes you'll get a Republican mayor in a blue city, though, like New York. Yeah. So you never know.
De Blasio.
Boise was red. There's a little bit of blue. I'm guessing that's probably where a university is, where the population is low or something. I don't know. I don't know where it doesn't have a major city labeled there.
Shout out to Boise, keeping it red, you little sickos.
What about in like Mississippi or those states that are always red? Arkansas.
Mississippi.
I don't know. Arlington, Texas, Tulsa, Oklahoma. This says Virginia Beach, Miami, Colorado, Omaha, Mesa, Arizona. Is Mesa a big city? Mesa's getting overflow from Phoenix. All right.
Yeah.
Like calling Mesa a major American city would be like me calling. I'm trying to think of something that you guys. Marietta, a major American city. It's like they just getting the Atlanta overflow.
It's like this weekend. The Kraft Foods company put a battle out saying what was better, Kraft Food or Miracle Whip. It was a big ad campaign this weekend, and it's like, motherfucker, everybody knows Kraft Foods ain't shit compared to Hellman's, like best foods. Like don't come out here.
Just to recap, everyone,
Sounds
polling.
like we're talking mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Just to recap, everyone, polling is not an indicator necessarily of who will win. There's a margin of error. Mm-hmm. And the polling, the differential can be larger than the polling suggests. So just as we saw, Trump won Ohio by 8 points in the last election. The polling shows that they're neck and neck based on the polling. So he could come around and win by several percent.
Trump just posted this to his Instagram. It's a Biden for resident, and it's an old folks home.
Oh my God,
that's fucking dude.
That actually is.
That shit's kind of fire right there.
Of course.
God damn it.
I got to give it to him on the comedy.
Damn it. See, why doesn't Biden hit it with these good ones? Why doesn't Biden have some killer memes against the president?
He had the one with him sitting with the fly swatter, right? That somebody clearly made for him. Like that. Like, look. Let's be real. Like Donald Trump. Well, like Joe Biden. Donald Trump is a 74-year-old that doesn't act like a 74-year-old. Joe Biden is a 74-year-old. I mean, 74, 75-year-old that is a 74, 75-year-old.
Yeah, because when Trump goes after younger women, they're like in their 30s. When Biden goes after younger women, they're like his confidants' daughters. It's very strange. It's very strange.
He likes the smell of hair.
Biden's about to get endorsed by Werther's Originals.
Here's Biden talking about Trump.
Folks, Donald Trump's chaotic and divisive leadership has cost us far too much. 215,000 dead from COVID-19 and rising.
But what about swine flu?
Experts say we'll lose nearly another 200,000 lives in the next
what
few
about
months
H1N1?
unless we fundamentally change course. You know, I prayed for his recovery when he got COVID. And I'd hoped at least he'd come out of it somewhat chastened.
You know, I didn't know this, and this is something no one's really mentioning, but there is something about Biden as president that's very uncommon. He's Catholic, and there's really only ever been one other Catholic, and he got killed.
Yeah, JFK.
So something to think about. You know, there are a lot of Catholics because Catholicism is just a huge religion, but in the U.S., Protestant is way larger. It's the largest religion in the country, and they don't like Catholics, and they don't want a president that takes orders from the Pope. So that's something that I don't hear a lot of people talking about.
Yeah,
it's something Kennedy had to like do an address over and like talk about it. So
Biden, you can't go around sniffing on those little girls and hugging on those little girls.
Yeah, it sounds very Catholic.
Don't worry,
of you.
I'm a Catholic.
Oh, well, that explains it.
That's why they don't want to mention him being a Catholic.
He's just doubled
Father
down on
Biden.
misinformation he did before.
Father
making it worse.
Biden.
So many lives have been lost unnecessary because this president cares more about the stock market than he does about, well-being of seniors. One day before we crossed the threshold of 200,000 deaths, you may recall this, the president was at a campaign rally, and he insisted that the virus was, and I quote, affects virtually nobody. Quote, just
someone needs to tape that mask to his fucking nose because this is like the third speech I've seen him in where he can't keep his mask over his nose.
people.
Yeah, I mean, look, I got pointers, bro. I can teach you how to keep your mask right in place. You see that? My shit don't move or nothing. My shit is just there.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Teach you how to mask.
Heart and other problems. Nobody. Think about that. Donald Trump, it's simple. Not a joke. You're expendable. You're forgettable. You're virtually nobody. That's how he sees you.
That's how he sees you, and that's how the government sees you when we take away all your pensions.
He shouldn't be saying that's how Trump sees the people. He should be telling Trump that's how he sees Trump. You're expendable.
You're expendable.
You're nothing.
That would be good.
I'll see you in the cage at SummerSlam.
Yes. Was it not Biden who told Trump he'd take him out back behind the bleachers? Where the fuck is that Biden at?
He meant to make out.
To make out?
That was a younger man.
Trump says he's down for kissing. It's about time. Let's fuck the debate. Let's have a full-on makeout sesh. All masks are off.
What the fuck did I come back to?
Well, this is what we came back to. We want Biden and Trump to have a full-out makeup session, and first one to catch a boner loses because we need to see some restraint. We need to see some restraint in our leaders.
Catch a boner, loses.
You catch a boner, you lose.
I feel like then that's still gonna be Trump because I don't believe that Joe Biden has had an election in quite some time. But Trump, he out here fucking, okay?
Yeah.
He is out here just tagging ass every chance.
Trump's definitely got the boner ability. This is like when Stone Cold Steve Austin went up against Kane in a first blood match, and Kane's entire suit was red, covering his whole body, so it was impossible for him to break any blood.
Fact of the matter is,
for those of you
Did you
wondering,
say vulnerability?
It's no surprise.
vulnerability.
This is the same man who looks at Americans who put their lives on the line like you did, sir, and many others maybe in this room, for our nation, and calls them losers and suckers. Bob Woodward interviewed him.
Stupid bastards.
He
Calls them
acknowledged
stupid bastards.
that he knew it was a dangerous and highly communicable disease.
Wait, no, that was Biden that called them stupid bastards.
He didn't do a thing. He didn't tell you. He didn't tell any American. Why? Told Woodward on tape.
What is he? Okay, he's slowing down a lot now. He's hard to follow.
This is when you have to put the new batteries in your Teddy Ruxpin.
Everyone, please like the stream. If you're watching right now, it's a good time to like the stream. I think we can get it to 200. That would be great.
Everybody watching right now, hit that like button. And number 2, remember to vote, right?
Yes.
You're not voting, are you?
Fuck
vote.
no.
What?
He's
Why?
not voting.
Fucking voting. It's a fucking dog and pony show. All this is to just get you riled up. Minimal change is going to happen. I'm in a protected fucking state where it's going to go blue. My vote is going to be lost in a sea of fucking people who actually believe in this shit. Let them believe, Peter Pan. You want to fucking fly? Get your fairy dust. Goodbye. I'm going to do what I do with or without a fucking blue or red president.
Yeah, look, I don't believe in Biden, but I'm voting for that motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, I don't believe in the system that it fucking is built upon.
Yeah.
We're all,
Yeah.
it's the fucking stupid carrot that's dangled in our face for generations. Good job, guys. I'm super excited.
Thank the Americans. Americans don't panic. Trump panics. His reckless personal conduct since his diagnosis is unconscionable. The longer Donald Trump is president, the more reckless he seems to get. Thank God we only have 3 weeks left to go. The fact that he's never been focused on what matters. He's never been focused on you. His handling of this pandemic has been erratic, just like his presidency has been.
If you think Billy's wrong, maybe you should say why you think he's wrong instead of just typing that he's wrong.
100% want you guys to prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. Type it in the chat.
I saw somebody say Billy's I saw somebody say Billy's not entirely wrong.
Matter of fact, right here, right
I've
now.
heard people say he's totally right. I saw people say he's totally wrong, and then
I see it.
and then kind of
wrong,
right here,
Billy.
right now, those of you watching live and those of you not watching live, go to the comment section of this video after it's over. Write out as much as you want in a comment, and I will go through and I will read them all, and we'll screen cap them. We'll bring them back on next week, and we'll address them next week or next Thursday, whichever day we have some time open.
Oh, shit.
I'll address them in the comments.
Young Bill Fridge. Bill says, "Bring me all the smoke." Okay?
I want it.
I think,
I am the smoke monster.
I think there are
Billy
certain
came to fight.
things with who's the president that does matter. And I think even though I'm in a state where it's definitely going to go one way, I think it's good to show where the votes came and who got more votes regardless of who actually wins.
Maybe. I think if you believe in that sort of system, then you should take part in it. I don't believe in this system, and I do believe that it's all a fucking distraction,
but Billy,
divide and conquer, separatist, fucking go team, go bullshit.
I got a question for you though. How do you? And I'm with you on this system's bullshit.
What do you mean by system? Can you define what you mean by system really quick?
The entire idea that we're voting for the lesser of two evils or whatever.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't know. I don't like the two-party system and that kind of stuff. But it does. But who's in charge as far as certain very important things?
Do you think the 1% really fucking cares who the president is?
But wait.
I mean,
no,
some do,
wanna,
like people like Bill Gates and shit. Yeah. He's one of the 1%, and he definitely cares who the president
I feel
is.
like Bill Gates knows his power is way beyond the fucking blue or red state. I think most of the 1%ers understand that both parties work for them.
I would say Bill Gates' behavior suggests otherwise.
Because Bill Gates he's not an American. He is beyond America. He's able to go out and make his own policies, his own changes worldwide because he's got the money to do it.
Okay.
He doesn't operate within the confinements of America.
I think it still matters to him who the president is, though.
But wait.
I don't think it does.
I mean, his actual actions say otherwise.
His actual actions say he doesn't give a fuck if it's a blue president or a red president. He's going to make the world a Bill Gates world.
No, he supports certain people for president.
Of course he supports them, but he's going to do what he does regardless of if there's a red or a blue president. He's literally beyond a fucking president. A presidential race to Bill Gates is like a fucking football game. Watching a football game. It's like, okay, cool. My side won. Hooray. My side lost. Whatever. I'm still going to go to work every fucking day and literally change the world. I'm literally going to be the richest man in the world.
I think a lot of this is your assumption.
Okay. But
because you're literally saying "I think" before everything.
Yeah,
and all I'm saying
Billy,
is I see Bill Gates with my own eyes supporting the left, and
course
he
he
is a member of the
supports-
1%. And I would say he probably does care. Anyway, you guys, Hannibal Monty, you go.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to say, like, I understand not wanting to participate in this Trump Biden bullshit because this is bullshit. Hashtag Harris Biden. This is bullshit. But on the day of voting, you do realize that you're not just walking in voting Biden or Trump. There's other stuff on the fucking ballot where your vote does count more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they didn't earn it.
Yeah, but that shit is important.
I guess.
That shit's more important than the president.
I suppose. They should have made me feel like it was more important. I'm not gonna go
they
fucking
don't
vote.
make you feel like it's more important. That's the flaw in the fucking system that you're talking about.
Yeah.
And I think the system is created that way so that, and I always say the same thing. You know, if voting wasn't important, then why would, certain interests go so far out of their way to make it so you can't vote? Like they specifically don't want Billy the Fridge's vote to count. They specifically don't want Monty's vote to count. They specifically don't want my vote to count. Like I earlier in the show, I was talking about like the 7-hour wait time to vote for the early voting here in Atlanta. And somebody in the chat was like, yeah, too bad it wasn't 8. Like, You know, there's some people that's like, yeah, they don't want a fair or balanced election. You know what I'm saying? They don't like. It's just there are certain people out there that don't want you to vote. Like your vote matters, man. You know what I'm saying? Look,
the president is bullshit.
Yeah,
Everything
Billy.
else is what's important.
Yeah, Billy. You know, look, you matter to me, bro. You matter.
The
to me.
the aspects of the aspects of presidential power that matter a lot are like their ability to pardon people, their ability to declare national emergencies and get funding places without Congress and the Senate having to vote on it. Their ability to decide who gets in the Supreme Court. Their ability to perform military police actions without war being declared. Where they can just like launch a drone strike or do whatever. That sort of stuff is important. I think that matters. There is a lot of like tug of war stuff that they get involved in, but there's a lot of executive power they have that's unchecked up to a certain point.
Yeah, like if you want to, all I'm saying is this is the point I was going to make earlier when I started talking. If you don't like this system, the way to change it is to go and vote, but skip the presidential vote. Vote everything under the president.
Yeah,
that's
like
how you protest.
They could literally
It's not a
put on the
protest.
ballot. They could literally put on the ballot, Billy, that they don't want like Chipotle is gonna start making Qdoba style guacamole.
Yeah.
and
You're
you
not allowed
wouldn't
to
even know it
lie.
'cause you
You're
won't
not allowed
vote
to
on it.
lie.
And if
Yeah, but
if they
not-
did
not
that,
even-
I
I
still
didn't
am not
mean
going to
protest.
favor them
That's
by
how-
voting in their little fucking party.
That's how you change it, though. You
No,
can't
that's not how you
it
change
if you
it.
ignore it.
That's not how you change it. This is how I
How do you
change it.
change it?
If
How do you change it?
Chipotle doesn't give me the guacamole I want, I'm gonna go make my own fucking guacamole. I'm gonna get what I want elsewhere. I'm not going to sit here and play the fucking system, play the game, the little scratch ticket that is voting. Oh, scratch this one, scratch this one. Oh, I won. Oh, no,
It's
I
not about
lost.
you winning, though. Voting isn't about you winning.
Voting is about you conforming to a system that I think is fucking playing you, and good job. If you believe in it, go for it. 100%. If you believe in it, believe in it. I don't. And I'm not going to be like, oh, you know what? This really matters to me. Chuck can get a little box. Really, fuck, that doesn't fucking matter to me.
All right.
Your vote matters to me, young Bill Fridge.
Then here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. You will get a Washington State ballot.
No.
You tell me exactly what you want to vote for, and I'll fill that motherfucker out for you.
Jeff Holiday is talking about you in the chat.
Billy is impressing everyone in middle school right now with his edge. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. Because
Jeff has a tattoo that says "Internet Infamous" on him.
Last 2016, when you told everybody you voted for Trump, and I guess that was made up lies. I thought it was funny that you did, because honestly, Trump fucking won anyways. Big fucking deal. You were in a blue state. I was like, that's funny. And you're like, I didn't actually vote for Trump. Well, it really didn't fucking matter to me whether you did or not.
I thought he did. I
It
took
really
him
didn't matter to me
seriously.
either way. I was like, whatever, dude. Like, this, literally, I think this is all a big. There's a lot of value in riling up the blue or the red side. There's a lot of people making a ton of fucking money off of talking about it and telling you have to go out and vote. You have to go out and vote. You have to. Because if you don't fucking follow the plan, then the plan doesn't look like it's working. You have to.
What if it was required? What if there's like a $200 fine for not voting?
That fucking just. But I don't give it. Really doesn't matter.
I'm just
to me.
asking what your opinion.
I'm not here like I'm not going to vote for any fucking. The only reason I'm not going to vote is because I don't fucking believe that anybody earned my vote for me to push a fucking pencil. I will do 1,000 times more work to get what I want out of this world rather than put my hands in a fucking election. You can go out and do whatever the hell you want to do, with or without a blue party or a red party in power. They tell you can't fucking get your own abortion. Guess what I'll do? I'll go out, I'll give out abortions. I'll go to your fucking house and I will give you an abortion with my bare hands if they tell me that it's against the fucking law. I'll have an underground railroad of fetuses if they tell me that. Because I'm fucking active. I don't give a fuck if they tell me I can't do something. They're taking your rights from you all over the fucking world, and you're going to live in fear from it, and you're going to make choices out of fear. I'm not making choices out of fear.
If Jeff Holiday didn't have the check mark in the wrench, I would think that was like a troll posing as him that just said that.
I used to be red pill until I discovered communism. I hate the way people people talk down on communism. I feel like the idea of communism is stupid. It is stupid. But if you lump giving people health care and not giving the corporations 100% control over doing the math to rid you of all your money for basic necessities, if you call that communism, you're fucking stupid. They've done the math. They know exactly how to get every fucking penny out of you for every little thing that you fucking need. You need to breathe. You need to fucking eat food. You need to have a roof over your head. They've done the math. They know how much they can give you to keep you fucking buying into the system and keep you not having any money in savings. There's a reason so many of the fucking Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. And if they had one paycheck lost, and guess what? We just lost a lot of paychecks and people are losing their fucking homes again. And guess who was the only people that can get loans to buy these people's houses? It's the rich who have collateral, because loans are so cheap right now. It's so cheap to get a fucking interest rate on a loan right now, but they're not giving them out to anybody without collateral. So once again, the rich swoop in, just like the 2008 housing crisis. The rich swoop in, they take what they fucking want off the hardworking back. We're getting another reset button. All the hardworking people are going to take it in the fucking ass again, and we're arguing over goddamn what's her name, Annie Comey Kunani, that's going to be the fucking SCOTUS. She's going to take away my abortions. We'll fucking take them back. If they take away our abortions, we will take them back.
Billy, here's the thing. A lot of the shit you're saying, I'm like, preach, Billy, preach. But here's the flaw in your plan for dealing with it, because I've heard no plan. Here's the flaw. You're challenging this fucking system that is totally fucked up, where everything you said is what happens. Do you know how you fix it?
Yes.
Looking at what's going on locally and who is running, that's where the real fucking power is. If we all think like you and go, fuck it, I'm not participating in any of this shit.
No, that's not
win.
That's not where the power is. The local politicians,
they participate.
Politics is about who gets what on the local level, the global level, all the way around. You know who actually gets something? People that go out and fucking get it. And if they take away your abortions, I will go give them my fucking self. I will fight to get them back. If they think they can fucking pull that out of our pocket, guess what? That's when we go to work, not the fucking voting booth. We're not going to give people the ability to tax on all these breaks to the rich, to the fucking 1%. Make it easier in this world to become a millionaire than it is to become a fucking homeowner. For it to become somebody who has $1,000 in the bank. Make it easier to become a millionaire than it is to have a fucking $1,000 in the bank.
But here's the thing. That's the step. You jump over this whole thing. Like, sure, Billy the Fridge will give you a coat hanger abortion because they took it away from you.
Not a coat hanger abortion, my dude. I'll come to your door to door. Got pennyroyal tea. Who wants the pennyroyal tea? I'll make you a cup of pennyroyal tea. Come and have tea with me. We're having a tea party. I got that pennyroyal tea. Give me your loyalty.
I'm just trying to tell you, like, it's if everybody that feels the way you do, because I feel where you're coming from, if we all just said fuck it and abandon the system, guess who wins and who runs this shit?
If we actually take it into our own hands, abandon the system, because the system tells you to sit and wait as they put everybody of privilege ahead of you. Guess what? Fuck the system. Go get yours. There are 1,000 other ways to get what you want in this world than voting. And if you wait every 4 years to say, let's put it in this motherfucker's hand, you deserve what you get.
That's the quickest way to losing. That's all I'm saying.
It's not about losing or winning for me. Yeah. I don't care if I lose or win when it comes to politics. I win by not fucking engaging. I win by going out and doing what I want to do, getting what I want out of this world. Guess what? Your boy is on God status right now. I'm a fucking god because I don't play these peasant games.
All right.
just went from peasant to god. Like there's a bunch of steps you skip. Like okay, like there was like lords and viceroys and kings and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, but nobody ever watches the steps. Nobody ever follows the steps of people making moves. They see somebody suffering, they're like, fuck him, I don't want to be him. Then they see somebody fucking getting there, it's like, fuck, I want what he has. Why don't I have what he has? They don't look at the fucking viceroy steps. They don't look at the little Lord Fauntleroy making those moves to get to God mode. I've been God mode. I play a peasant on TV.
There you go. Look, I still love you, Billy. I'm just challenging.
I love you too. I love you too.
He's just giving you a little jazz. That's all. Just a little jazz.
Which is why does Utah still have the jazz? Nobody in Utah cares about jazz music. Let's send them back to New Orleans.
Yeah, I think jazz is actually illegal to be played in the state of Utah. Yeah.
I guess there was another governor that there was a conspiracy to kidnap.
This just gave us a $5 dono.
Northam and was it Northam in North Carolina?
Yeah, or no, Virginia. And we'll read the donos after this segment's over here.
Yeah.
We'll go through them.
The feds say Governor Whitmer wasn't their only target. The defenders uncovering new clues tonight surrounding the alleged secret plot to kidnap Governor Gretchen Whitmer.
Three girls out there who are like, these are the last three ex-boyfriends I've
had.
Don't those guys all look like generic-ass white dudes?
Governor
I guarantee you there's at least one or two girls out there.
Hearing.
These are not... See, that's the problem. Sweet boys are only sweet by being sour at those opportune times.
Some was a potential target for the group, and that's not all.
We want to get right out to defender Sean
I'm
Lay,
not
who's live in
saccharine
Grand
sweet,
Rapids
dude.
tonight, where massive amounts of new information surrounding this alleged plot came to light today. Sean?
Look at this fucking knockoff Jeffrey Epstein looking
is
motherfucker.
Correct, Jason. No cameras are allowed inside federal court, but what we were able to listen to, just jaw-dropping, the FBI getting so many details because they had at least two men working with them on the inside. They weren't getting paid. They were cooperating because they were so alarmed about what they were hearing from this group. They provided the FBI audio recordings, videos of what was happening, photos of what was going down. And three Metro Detroit men the defenders have been focusing on apparently wanted nothing to do with the kidnapping plot. The three guys from Metro
This
Detroit.
is like 2020 put the Predator and the Predator Hunter together. They're like, let's mix Jeffrey Epstein with Chris Hansen and make this guy. Let's go.
I mean, it is in Detroit, which is where Chris Hansen started.
Apparently calling for assassination of Governor Whitmer. When a group of men met this...
Look at these motherfuckers.
Oh, my God. This is the nothing to be proud of, boys.
Right.
Past summer, they were so angry over COVID shutdowns. The FBI
These are
says
guys
they
that
focused
like
on two
weren't good at
targets
video
for
games. They
kidnapping.
couldn't become a streamer, and they just went out to become fucking militia number 4, Timothy McNuggets.
Yeah.
Virginia Governor Ralph Northam and Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer. The local 4 defenders have been digging into the 3 Metro Detroit men charged in this case. Gary Springstead represents Ty Garbin from Heartland.
First of all, my client's 25 years old.
We want to know more about him.
Can you tell us what he was doing for a living? I believe he was an aviation mechanic.
That's a big job.
Yep.
That's a big job.
Right. As far as I know, he's never been in trouble.
The FBI says Garbin was...
As far as I know, he's never been in trouble because he looks like the type of guy that was a pussy up until his other friends talked him into kidnapping a governor and a foil plot to kidnap the governor because he didn't even succeed at that.
2 governors now.
This guy's generation was just before the participation trophies. He didn't even get one of those.
Watchmen who call themselves a militia group. But Garbin was recruited at a Second Amendment rally at the State House to join a group of younger men who believed the Watchmen were all talk and they wanted action. The plan to recruit 200 men to storm the Capitol, firebomb all MSP vehicles outside to limit their response, and kidnap the governor. An FBI agent
I liked it better when like the cool guys just drove motorcycles and didn't sit around in front of the fucking government buildings with guns.
Terrorism.
Okay, you're a cool
got
guy.
more
You got a
interesting.
motorcycle. Cool guy. Okay, good. Oh, you're a cool guy. You got a fucking AR-15. You want to stand in front of the state capitol? Okay, cool guy.
They're not terrorism. They're just a bunch of lone wolves. Okay,
that's all. Just
They're not.
wolves.
They're not terrorism. They're just school shooters without a school.
Yeah, there you go.
Allegedly He wanted far more than that. The agent stating, quote, Garvin stated he was not okay with the Capitol plan. He would be okay with shooting the governor at her house, her private vacation home. The defenders also focusing in on an Oregon Township man.
I'll shoot her at her house. I'm not going to shoot her where she work, okay? She's already at work, okay? At least let her get off of work and then I'll shoot her. You know what I'm saying? I am a gentleman. My grandmother raised me better than that.
I want to see these guys' porn browser history.
FBI says he also wasn't interested in the kidnapping. They say he wanted the governor to be assassinated. An informant providing screen grabs of messages. Garvin reportedly writing, quote, knock on door, just cap her at this point. Caleb Franks from Waterford also allegedly messaged that someone in the
I
group
wonder if
posed
any of these guys is over 6 feet tall. Maybe the first guy.
No, I want to see the Breitbart spin on this. What's the Breitbart spin on this?
Breitbart doesn't want these guys. They didn't succeed at anything. They're fucking losers on all fronts.
You have to admit, though,
they might have talked
they're
about
based
them,
in Red Pill.
They're based, yeah. They all
They're based
watch
in
Nick
Red Pill.
Fuentes, but Nick Fuentes started hanging out with that sucker Baked Alaska. They had nothing else to do because they couldn't stand watching that sucker Baked Alaska.
the delivery man and, quote, take a pistol in like 3 rounds. Garvin's lawyer was an FBI agent at one time. In court, it was revealed one of the FBI informants also led some of the training for this group.
Consider the source.
Interesting.
Back here live, that'll be interesting to see how much that plays. That some
I
of
would
the
love it if the guy in the
FBI
background
helpers-
just started pissing his pants. That'd be so fucking funny. Just big old mops of piss
here
running
were
down his leg.
helping train some of the guys as well. This bust went down October 7th. The apparent
He's gonna mug him.
leader admitted to the FBI,
Oh,
according
no.
to the agent, that his plan
Please
all
tell me they
along
take
was
their
to
masks
kidnap
off and
the
start
governor,
making
put her
out.
on our boat, take it to the middle of Lake Michigan, disable the engine, and leave her there, knowing that she would eventually be rescued. We'll see whether that is true or not.
They
What
were
made
going
the
to leave her in the
FBI
middle of
It was
Lake
a catch and
Michigan.
release?
Catch and release.
So it's like they're fishing and they catch and release?
It's the classic Michigani catch and release.
Catch and release abduction of a political figure.
That was the one guy that was like not as crazy, but still a pussy. He's like, "Hey guys, how about we just take her out to the middle of Lake Michigan in a boat and like leave the engine and just leave her out in the boat, and then we'll leave her there. You know, like we don't have to actually kill her, right? We don't have to shoot her in her house like Frankie fucking 5'4" said."
6 o'clock, a traffic stop in Metro Detroit, right in Canton, may have been the linchpin here. The FBI following this plot the whole way, but they may have had to jump in due to what happened in Canton. Back to you guys.
Boy, the chilling details, Sean. Just do not stop with this case. All right, we'll see you at 6. Thanks.
Man, that dude's got some epic hair.
Breitbart said, "Oh yeah, he went to the barber and was like, yo man, give me the Mitt Romney." And they
Fuck
was like,
yeah.
"Say no more, fam. We got you."
Yeah.
He says, "I want to look like a young Romney. Just get all that Mormon puss." Breitbart says Gretchen Whitmer kidnap plan suspect mimicked Democrats' rhetoric. That's the headline. It says Gretchen Whitmer kidnap plot suspect echoed Democrats with tyrant Trump rhetoric, and they found a video of him talking shit about Donald Trump. So there you go.
Hey guys, you know it's a people in the chat that are you know it's a 2.5 hour show, right? We gotta we're gonna get to stuff. You don't have to tell us to do stuff. We got it under control.
You guys, you got to tell us what to do. I'm fucking lost over here. I don't get enough words in edgewise. I need you guys to jump in and tell me what to do. I'm lost. I'm at loss for words, guys. No. I do read your comments every once in a while when I'm not busy talking over Hannibal and Monty, but Daniel Ayer gave us a big money dono. This is says there's a deadly virus out there and an orange president that's lacking in doing anything, and this is what they're talking about. We've been talking about the orange president quite a bit.
We've talked about the virus quite a bit.
We've talked about the virus quite a bit. if that was all we talked about, then we'd probably get more ratings.
Do we have to be the just talk about one subject channel so that anyone who just happens to watch us thinks that that's all we talk about?
We do, Ben, and that's why this is now the Orange Man Bad Deadly Virus Worse podcast.
All right.
Is the Deadly Virus worse than the Orange Man?
That's actually a good name. Orange Man Bad Deadly Virus Podcast.
Yeah, Deadly Virus Podcast. But I mean, let's talk about the Deadly Virus and the Orange Man really quick. I think Biden would do a better job with the virus. I think when Pence said that H1N1 was a big flop under Obama.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Kamala should have been like, yeah, we didn't shut down the country for 7 fucking months over the swine cough. Okay?
Yeah.
You guys are fucking up royally. I would have said fucking up on live TV too. I said you guys are fucking up. That's what I was saying.
What was the thing Pence said back to Kamala? He was like, "Hey, look, if the H1N1 virus was as deadly as the coronavirus, then y'all would have had this many deaths." I was like, "What just happened? What'd you just do?" It's like, if you I was like, I got in a car accident because I went to rent this movie and the movie wasn't there because you had it. So it's your fault and your insurance. It's like, wait, what? I'm very confused. Look, I give Mike Pence credit where credit is due. I thought Kamala was gonna go in there and just eat his ass raw. No. And that wasn't the case. That wasn't the case at all.
Because he has his talking points he sticks to.
He's a talk radio guy, man.
He's done that in many debates.
He was a propaganda artist. He was basically like a Rush Limbaugh, where he just sat and spewed right-wing talking points for a living for years.
Yeah.
So
and that's his debate style. And they just spew off his talking points.
Right, and they take calls on those shows. They have to be quick on their feet.
But
yeah. He was okay. I was surprised. I was caught off guard by Mike Pence.
Well, luckily, the Fly made his choice. He chose Pence.
Yes.
Empyrean Arc says, Billy, I love you. I love you too. Twilight City Studios says, I want to also add on that it's not just about voting for who will be the next president. It's also about voting for who will be in the Congress, the state, your local candidates, and votes on legislation. Totally agree with all that. If you believe in all that, go and vote. I don't. This is the name Wolverine Watchman came from a football team from the University of Michigan, which was used in the 1984 movie Red Dawn. Interesting tidbit.
Is that where they got their name from? Did they get their name from Red Dawn?
Yeah. Wolverine Watchman.
God damn it. I just want all these guys to come to Atlanta for a weekend, where the male to female ratio is 7-1 in your favor, okay? And there are more strip clubs that are open than any other place in America. Come to Atlanta, get you some of this black wap, okay? Calm the fuck down.
Get you some of this wet ass fucking bushy cushy. Punan. Honest Red did a clown emoji in chat, and I'm assuming that was directed toward me because Honest Red makes a lot of comments towards me, and then when I call him out on it, he fucking snakes backwards. You kind of a pussy, Honest Red. Keep hitting me with that clown emoji. It's looking real familiar every time I see it. Looking a lot like you. Papa. Shot Red 555 says, funny how most of you people, including chat, that don't like those two would at least try a third party. I'd rather try that unknown instead of those sorry two candidates. Third party is not an option right now.
Go ahead, Bill.
I do think that we should start immediately after this election, kind of like how when The Rock and John Cena announced their WrestleMania match for the next year, a day after. We should get together and start the People's Party the day after the election, choosing The Rock as our president and bully him into being the president of the United States of America. Call it day one after
the Rock's
the 20.
voting for Biden.
Well, he's voting for Biden, yeah, but it doesn't matter. Literally the day after. We say, The Rock, we're forming the People's Party, and we're choosing you the People's President. You're running for us.
Okay.
There's so many problems with that. I'm not going to get into it.
Okay. Then don't.
Yeah. It's not even worth it.
Don't get into it then, because I think there's zero problems with that.
I know you. Oh my god, dude.
Yes.
You think every idea you come up with is brilliant. So The Rock, of course, should be the president. Of course, The Rock should be the president.
Of course he should. He's
The
been
Rock.
more. He's been more.
The Rock is simping out to Kamala and Biden.
He's just making a choice.
He's never publicly made a choice in his whole career.
And that's not simping. He made a choice.
But Billy,
man.
you're willing to get behind somebody that is going to participate in this fucked up system
Of
and
course.
make a choice?
If he's going
Maybe
to
he wants to
participate
vote-
in this fucked up system, don't you think we should bully him into being the fucking president of it? The
No,
People's
no.
Party, let's go.
No,
Who's
because
who's
it won't work.
who's the Rock's running mate first? I'm on the fence.
That's tough. If I had to choose, I would probably give him. I'd probably give him Tulsi. A couple of. She's from Hawaii. She's out there in the Pacific. Let's just go.
Where you fucked up was the correct answer was Kevin Hart, and you did not say that.
Damn it, you're right.
Yeah, a rock heart. Okay, a rock heart fucking ticket. Yeah.
Why not just make
I'd
Mick
vote for
Foley his running mate? The Rock and Sock Connection.
That was
run
the
for
highest
president.
rated Monday Night Raw segment
would
of
be
all
awesome.
time.
See?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
Kane in a suit. Kane would be a fucking psycho vice president for The Rock. That would be fucking great. Daniel Ayer gave us that big love. Dwight Langston says, Billy, if Onision was running, you know you'd vote for him. Even G-Man would get his vote. I mean, I can't argue with that. Zach Dunn says, Billy, you sound like Jay from Jay and Silent Bob. Yeah, I get that a lot. A lot of people have said I sound like if Jay ate Silent Bob. Or I look like if Jay ate Silent Bob. It's very
Like
weird.
if somebody told me you and Jason Mewes were like cousins, I would totally believe that shit.
Yeah.
Like especially like the new slimmer Bill Fridge, I could definitely see it.
Baby Billy.
Yeah.
Shot Red, thank you for the comment. Cinephiliac says, thanks to Monty for the steamy reading of my Monty Erotica, The Shoot Part 1, starring Gilbert Gottfried. Everyone tuned into future episodes of The Shit Show for The Shoot Parts 2 and onward. Also, please quit making your son Hannibal cry. It's sad.
Yes.
Why are y'all doing this?
I got him this brand spanking new intro for Monty Erotica for Father's Day, and he won't even acknowledge me as his son.
Damn.
So that's the one time you had sex with a black woman, Hannibal's mom?
The first and last time.
You two, Ben, look, I'm going to kick all three of them off. Look, chat, all the chats. Monty, running DP. What do you think? Sounds awesome, right?
Let's get it.
No, all right. So look, for those of y'all who don't know it, because I want to tell Ben and Billy too. So we recently had Nuka Zeus on our show, America's first.
Can I even say that
transracial-
person's name?
Nuka?
Oh.
Nuka, yeah.
Nuka.
Yeah,
Was he
yeah.
actually on?
Yeah, we had him on an episode.
How
like,
was
so
that?
after we did our torture episode about him, he
Yeah.
reached out to us.
Yeah.
And then the very next episode we had him on the show. And
That's
while
money.
we were on the show, Nuka Zeus was like, Monty, are you Hannibal's dad? Like, are you his father? And I was like, yeah, look, listen, we wanted to keep it a secret. We didn't want anybody to know it, but yeah, that's my dad.
That's
Fuck you.
actually...
Stop playing into the shit, Hannibal.
That's
Stop it.
so much better. That's so much better than I thought it would be. That's so fulfilling.
I like that.
Nuka Zeus was the one that fucking... oh, God. Good times. Alagas gave us big love, and then Alagas said, I'm young, I'm perfect shake. This is stuff Kim Jong-un says. Totally. Trump is comparable to Kim Jong-un, and it's lovely that Dennis Rodman could get those two together for a play date. This is the world we live in, by the way. I actually said that, and it wasn't weird fantasy.
Yeah, that was true.
He was one of the greatest rebounders of the 90s, and now he's, rebounding democracy.
I wonder if anybody in the NBA had higher quality sex than Dennis Rodman.
Will Chamberlain.
Higher quality. I think Wilt Chamberlain had the numbers, but we're talking Dennis Rodman was fucking Madonna and other celebrities. He was in it to win it. I think wasn't he married to like
Carmen Electra.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God. Wilt Chamberlain, give me one high profile.
Why does profile matter?
For one, it's not about quantity. It's about quality.
But so
There could be quality people that aren't high profile.
Yeah.
Like Wilt Chamberlain like revolutionized the NBA because before Monty was born, Wilt Chamberlain had sex with more white women than any black man in America before Monty was born.
In the pre-Monty era of white women.
Oh yeah, my dad is the man when it comes to killing white snatch. Okay, like he is amazing with that shit.
Stop. Just stop.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm not paying into this anymore. Hannibal, I would recommend you listen to your dad.
No, fuck you too.
Look, listen. Whenever I behave badly on live streams, he won't even feed me, y'all. I just want y'all to know.
Damn.
We still have things to read.
Oh shit. All right. Yeah, let's let Billy get through this stuff. Here we go.
Slay Mia says, yes, you're in great shape, Trump. If you're in such great shape, why not stop taking the steroids they pumped into you for your COVID treatment? Got him. Sweet Myth says, different podcasts I know, but are we still doing $2 Monty Rodica?
No, we're not. We're not. Not here.
Revit Kalinsky.
They don't have the intro. They don't have any of that.
Revit Kalinsky says, Billy, we all love dicks and the sucking of them. Will you tell us the story of your first experience sucking a stiff pecker? No. Nikki Red said, sending you love, Billy. Thank you, Nikki. Alagas says, who the hell is this? This was in reference to the weird Trump supporting guy in the Home Depot knockoff shirt. And then I do believe that we are all up on the up as far as comments go here today. I think.
Didn't someone ask you to like sing for them or something?
Yeah, earlier we got a big request for the birthday to the Locust God. I don't know if I'm able to do as good of a birthday rap as the last one.
Let me see.
Is Locust God still here? If Locust God can post in the chat, we'll keep an eye out. And we'll give you a little, maybe a barbershop battle. We can go back and forth, and everybody can give their little piece in. Locust God's still here.
Damn.
Boom, 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 boom.
Check this out. I don't know how much of this I can show.
Oh, yeah, I saw this today.
What is this? Some whores in this house?
It's Gail.
I said certified freak. 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy. Make that polite game weak. Woo!
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 You're doing it right. You gotta
Yeah, you fucking with
There's some
wet
nose
ass
in this house. That's what you mean.
pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got for this wet ass pussy. Beat it up, nigga. Catch a charge.
Ow!
Yeah. Yeah. Listen,
Come on, Gail.
you know what? You know what? I never say this. I'll allow it, Gail. Right.
Extra large and extra hard. Put this pussy right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top. I want to ride. I do a kegel while it's inside.
Yeah, I keep pausing it just
I
to...
do a kegel while it's inside.
Yes.
Yeah.
The problem is that there's some whores in this house.
Yes. I like that pink rose. She wants you to know what you in for.
There's some clones in this house. There's some clones in this house.
My eyes. This pussy is wet. Come take a dive.
Double to fail.
Zach
Double to
Knight
gale.
tells
Pussy
me
so
that
wet it could house a whale.
Jesuit kids have been making fun of him, saying he's not cool because he's no longer sexually fun anymore. But you know what? You know how to give a woman the most deep and awesome orgasm ever? It's to love her with depth and commitment from the bottom of your heart.
Aww.
What? No, that's not
And
even.
when
No.
Zach
You gotta
Knight
hit the
was
G-spot,
bad,
bitch.
and when he impersonated Jesus and
like Gail out here trying to get people to love. So I don't know what's going on DP right now. Gail trying to get us to love these hoes. Fucking Baked Alaska out here loving these hoes and paying rent and shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on right now. I swear.
It's the world we live in.
to me and made me pregnant with a bunch of satanic sperm. I asked Jesus how he felt about Zach impersonating him, and you know how Jesus answered? He said, I'm much better than Zach Knight is in bed.
Jesus didn't say that.
They should have a
that.
fuck
I don't
off.
even believe it.
Jesus and Zach Knight. And then Gail can tell them which one.
And some wet ass pussy.
So
Jesus
all I can
Christ,
say,
Paul,
Zach,
Jesus did
is
not
Rule
say
13
that.
has a wet ass pussy all the time now. Like 24/7. She would crawl over scorpions and fire and ice to have sex with Zach Knight now. The new, super cool Zach Knight, who now makes love like Jesus.
He makes love like Jesus. You know all the erotic fan fiction in the Bible? Just like that.
All of it.
Yeah.
All of it.
You might say, Jesus doesn't care about... Oh, come on, man. God invented sex. You think anybody's hotter in bed than Jesus? You say, oh, he doesn't care
God
about...
was like, I'm tired of making these fucking humans myself. We gotta invent sex so they can make their own fucking humans.
Exactly.
This is not a cock blocker.
He was just pulling them out of thin air beforehand.
He's like, God damn it, I gave these humans dicks and they're running around fucking each other in the ass. I have to make the fucking pussy have a G-spot in it. Well, God, then why'd you leave the G-spot in the ass? Shut up! I make no mistakes. I'm God.
That he has that reputation. So I bet he really loves this video. In fact, he's so anti-cock blocker that in his 1,000-year reign, he said that he's going to officiate the wedding between me and my husband, Brent Spiner. And let me tell you something about Brent Spiner. I think he is the sexiest man alive.
Eddie?
Okay.
Did you know back in when he called me on the phone and made love to me on the phone? Oh, man, I about had an orgasm.
Don't say it like that.
Just listening to that.
You know the episode where Data ends up fucking Tasha Yar?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because she was just like, you know
That
what,
was
it's been a while.
based
I
on
want some
Gail
dick.
and-
Data,
and-
come in and get this security whap. And he fuck. You know that's Gail's favorite episode.
No, I mean, that's based on Gail and Brent.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Oh,
it's got the ring of truth to it. So I don't even know if you're full of shit right now. But it sounds legit.
Yeah.
He was so Christ-like.
I like how
he's so Christ-like.
Sex is Christ-like.
Hell yeah, he's hung.
Not if you're doing it. Only if you're doing it bad. It's Christ-like.
It was not easy for me to turn him down as a married woman. I had 24/7 orgasms for years just thinking about him. I would put on his music. The Old Yellow Eyes is back. Oh my
Are we still
God!
talking about Jesus?
No, she's talking about Brent.
Oh, Brent Spiner. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I didn't know Jesus had albums out. I'm like, I had never heard none of his projects.
Yeah, Quincy Jones produced them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet. Look, Jesus, if you're listening, hit up Hannibal. On the condition that he stopped calling me his dad. But hit up Hannibal. Hannibal will produce the best Jesus album you've ever had. Like,
yeah.
You might make some money off this shit, bro. Like, hit him up.
Listen. I give Jesus the #1 song in the country. Keep fucking around with me.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, what else is Gail talking about? This is about where I stopped when I started watching this video.
I was thinking about stopping, so I guess that's mutual.
Music for me. You know why Brent turned me on so much?
Yeah. I'm thinking about moving on to something else.
Yeah, see, you're abandoning ship at the same time as
Yeah,
me.
they were wanting me to play this whole video. I know she says some like dirty shit in it. It's like, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Gail, how the fuck did you even find this chick? Like, I feel like my internet does not take my searches don't take me in this direction.
She was well known. She was actually on Tosh.0 one time. What do I got?
Yeah,
I feel like
if you want to find craziest Hannibal, just log in as our channel and just.
Oh, I know. Listen, I make it a point not to log in as a shit show because all the crazy shit that'll just beat it. It just had my Google, just my search shit fucked up for a while. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Yes, atheist veteran. I just want Monty to acknowledge me. That's all I want. He won't do it.
Atheist veteran, you stop it. You stop it too.
Yeah, we're gonna move to a new segment.
Individual situation. Check out the beautiful.
Oh, nice.
The individual Brett Keane segment situation.
This video is entitled "Raging Atheist Liberal Democrats Fascists Who Hate Donald Trump."
Man, you just put all the dog whistle terms in like one title, huh?
Yeah, that sounds much like the voice of our manatee character that we came up with. Hannibal.
Yeah, the manatee Marvin Mantitty.
Yeah, that voice is close.
He plays this weird music at the beginning. Here.
Yes.
Gentlemen, my name is Brett Keane from God TV Radio. I hope you're all having a wonderful day.
We've explored how his channel is God TV Radio, but it's neither TV nor radio.
Yes. It's none of that.
And there's actually there's a channel that kind of like mocks his channel on YouTube. It's called God Smoke Signal Telegraph.
I am AKA the boogeyman of the internet.
No, nobody calls you that.
It wasn't too long
except
ago.
for you.
I had a conversation with the Raging Atheist over on Smoky Saints podcast, and I asked him some questions, and he didn't bother to actually answer any of them. He dodged them. Then I made a video to him about religion and some different ideas to get him thinking about the concept of God, and he refused to answer that.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to talk to you because you're annoying. Want to argue about God for the 50,000th time? No.
He's going to probably run away. He claims to be brave. He claims to have courage and claims to stand up for his convictions.
I love how he tries to call people out.
Most of the time he just complains and
talking about himself here. Most of the time,
the raging atheist. I don't know.
Stand by his convictions. Flip sides.
No, I've seen the Raging Atheist stuff. He's pretty cool.
I've been an atheist as many times as I've been a Christian.
Raging atheist. Yeah, he doesn't like me. I like him. Fuck him.
Later, having to apologize for being so damn dumb and saying the stupid things.
Being so damn dumb. For being so damn dumb. Being so damn dumb.
She does. Well, I'm going to try one last time with him, and then I'm going to just say the hell with it. I'm curious, do you actually think that black people are stupid, Raging Atheist? You say that people who support Trump are
Where did that come from?
You have said that anyone who supports him must be a Nazi or a fascist. You have all these little ignorant ass names that you come up with.
Ignorant ass names.
Nazi, fascist.
Got these ignorant ass names. Ignorant ass names.
And I'm curious, would you go out in front of the black community or the Latinos and the women groups out there who support Trump? Would you call them stupid to their face? Would you insult them?
I mean, we've been calling them stupid like live on air for years now. But it's not like there aren't stupid people on both sides.
For the internet that do things like this. Why don't you make a video explaining and describing why it is you think that a massive amount of the black community actually supports Trump?
No, shut the fuck up. Stop. No. Citation needed. Citation needed.
I didn't know. I didn't know Brett Keane was working on his tight 5 right now. It's pretty good.
Wow. Nope.
$5 foot long.
To me,
I was Yeah, I the guy was, I got into my Facebook conversation with, we're not arguing, we're just talking. And it was about the people that the black people that Candace Owens hired to be in the Rose Garden event. And he was like, well, I need to see the sources. I know lots of black people that vote for Donald Trump. I was like, hey man, so black people that support Donald, he was making the argument that black people that support Trump keep it to themselves because they don't want to get attacked.
That's
and
true.
I'm like, so understand, the black people that support Donald Trump, 9 times out of 10, 99 out of 100, 999 out of 1,000, they openly support Donald Trump. They wear that shit like a badge of honor. Black people not scared to tell people who they gonna vote for or their religion. That's some shit white people do. White people like you go hang out with your white friends, they're not gonna tell you who they voting for. You hang out with your black friends, they gonna tell you because they don't give a fuck. We too busy being scared of police shooting us. We don't give a fuck about telling you who we voting for. That's not, and I know way more black people than he does. So I'm pretty sure.
Liberals come off very, very racist. I mean, Joe Biden's got a massive history of being a racist. We got him on video and audio. You claim Trump.
Wait. Hang on. The first one is, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Is that the first one he's going to say?
I mean, that's just the most recent one, right?
It's going to be between number 1 and 3. He's going to mention that one. I just want to.
There's a whole. Well, Biden has a history of being anti-black.
Oh, he does. He does. I've seen all of it.
Provide any video clips or audio where he actually makes any kind of racist statement whatsoever.
Yes.
Liberals seem incapable of being able to have a conversation. They didn't give a damn whenever black cops were killed. They haven't given a shit whenever black communities have had their homes and businesses burned down.
We do. Look, Breonna Taylor got shot in her home. We give a fuck about that. Sit down, Brett Keane. Shut the fuck up.
I've seen that Black Lives Matter and Antifa actually endorsed Joe Biden. They've gotten on the mic and they've recorded themselves saying that if Joe Biden doesn't win, they're going to go into the White House and actually physically assault and harm Donald Trump. Some of them have even...
that's easier said than done, for one thing.
Said that they would kill him. Donald Trump
and
has
a lot of people have said that they
award.
can't wait for Biden to win so they can go and kill fucking the liberals. Like there's fucking crazy psycho idiots on both sides, and we don't put them in the same pool as the other turds.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
For helping out the black community.
Wasn't Biden didn't he have like a history with busing or something?
Yeah, there was.
He didn't want the schools to integrate.
That's like actual policy making that you can point to.
Oh yeah, as recently as like.
There's some bullshit with Biden. That's why I keep saying, fuck both of them. Hashtag Biden Harris.
Yeah. He's got medals. He was actually friends with Muhammad Ali, Michael Jackson, as well as many other famous celebrities out there. He used to be friends with Whoopi.
Oh my God. He fucks up Whoopi Goldberg's name here. I remember this. Here's another Keenism.
One of the big things with Biden that Biden does as well is when he's referencing poor people, he'll just call them black people. On multiple occasions, he's done that. It's what the fuck is wrong with you?
Listen to this. Listen to this. He fucks up Whoopi Goldberg's name. It's a new Keenism. Check this out.
Friends with Muhammad Ali, Michael Jackson, as well as many other famous celebrities out there. He used to be friends with Whoopi Goldberg.
That's got to be on purpose. That's too good. That's too good.
No.
Yeah.
Come on,
he
Brad.
said Zao Didong.
Yeah, but the Gilbert,
Whoopi Gilbert. You know, like in WCW,
yes,
Gilbert.
Goldberg was the WCW champion.
Yeah, he's so stupid.
And Gilbert was the parody of Goldberg. Like, is Brett a wrestling fan? If Brett's a wrestling fan, he did that on purpose.
Dude, why are you giving... Dude, now he's going to be able to... He's going to be... Brother Fridge knows what's going on. Yeah.
Brother Fridge picked dumb liberal, but even more broken clock, even a broken cock can fuck twice.
Actually did cameos in movies with her, and she loved him. But as soon as she became part of The View, she became a lot different than that actress we remember being in the show Star Trek.
Star Trek.
I
love Star Trek.
That's what she's from. That's the only
Star
thing she's from.
Trek.
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Yeah. I love Guinan, but you know, Whoopi's done more than that.
I mean, my nigga never seen Sister Act before. Like, come on, bro.
What about Sister Act 2? If you want to be somebody,
I will follow
if you want to go somewhere,
follow him wherever
gotta
he
wake up and pay
I'm sorry.
attention.
People did.
I'm so sorry I brought that up just now. I'm sorry.
Notice a lot of actors.
Sister Act is quality. They had a fucking like a Las Vegas stage show.
She won
for
an
Sister
Oscar
Act.
for Ghost, Best Supporting Actress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ghost is
But you know
great.
what? That was a makeup Oscar because they gave her the Oscar for Ghost because they were supposed to give it to her for Color Purple, and it was like they all the way fucked the Academy all the way fucked over Color Purple, Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
So then it was like, all right, the next time she does anything decent, we're gonna give her an award. And it was like, and the nominee, this for Ghost, and it was like that's all it was. They do makeup Oscars on a regular
Well,
basis.
it's called special effects Oscars.
Okay.
It's not just makeup. It's all the special effects, the practical
I see
effects.
what you did. Okay,
Yeah.
wordplay. It was bars.
The makeup Oscars, like when they had all the blue people in Avatar. I think they got an Oscar for being blue. Gary Oldman got a makeup Oscar for dressing up in a fat suit and playing Winston Churchill. They give the makeup Oscars out pretty often. I think Whoopi got her makeup Oscar because she actually wore a Patrick Swayze suit when she fucked Demi Moore on screen.
Wait, what movie are we talking about?
Ghost.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ghost ride the dick.
Yeah, there was I was actually talking to somebody. So for our torture episode this month on Hannibal Monty Shit Show. First off, if this is your first time watching Drunken Peasants, go ahead and click the like, share, and subscribe button down below. I see there's like almost 600 of y'all watching, but only 200 likes. Let's go ahead and make the amount of people watching the Drunken Peasants match the amount of people that like Drunken Peasants. Go ahead and
Like
click
it
that
up.
button. And send these sweet boys some money. Okay. Send us your political views so we can argue with you and with the donut. No, send it with the donut.
Look, you know I ain't scared of anybody. I argue with Billy a little bit. I still love him. It's my brother.
Yeah. I wouldn't argue with you.
I still think
if I didn't love you.
Billy's wrong, but I love you.
Yeah, you would think I'm wrong because you think you're right.
Yes, exactly. Yeah,
I don't even think you're wrong. I think that if you believe in what you believe in, then you should follow it. I just don't believe in right or wrong. I think it's a fucking dissecting tactic.
I see what you did there. Yes. And I just wanted to say that before people are like, oh, Monty got pissed at Billy. I didn't get pissed at Billy at all.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to see me pissed, it's on G-Man's channel. That's me when I actually get pissed.
Yeah, that was when he actually got. Oh yeah, super random. When we showed Nuka Zeus a video of Shani like just aggressively dropping the N-bomb, and Nuka Zeus just like, bruh, like something happened. It was like he was like watching Bruce Banner try to hold back the Hulk. He was just like he was listening to Shani like nigga this, nigga that. And he was just sitting there like.
Whoopsie Gilbert.
Like yeah, man. He got super turned up. I was like, man.
He was about to turn into Terry Crews. He was about to black out.
He said he was going to drain the swamp and get rid of all the pedophiles in America.
Is that what he said?
I suppose if you're a celebrity and
is that what he said?
Yes.
You participate
Drain the swamp
in those
and get rid of all the pedophiles
and those kind of nasty, disgusting
I wish her
traits,
well.
then you should have every reason
I wish her
in the
well,
world
yeah.
to be worried and concerned. Trump said he was going to do that. But I find it strange when you're on like Twitter and you get these black people who support Trump, and whenever they do it, someone like Raging Atheist will come along and call them an Uncle Tom or call them a stupid N-word and all this kind of stuff. Apparently their black skin only matters, or their vagina only matters whenever they support the right political party, according to a liberal.
What?
Okay, I'm done. I can't do it anymore. Yeah, we're gonna have to go do the post show on twitch.tv/drunkenpeasants in a second anyway. Twitch.tv/drunkenpeasants, twitch.tv/drunkenpeasants. We're gonna do a post show for like 30-40 minutes over there. twitch.tv/drunkenpeasants. You should go there.
Grady C says, wait, Brett did say the N-word often. Why now censor himself?
Right.
Because in this conversation, he was using the black people that he was talking about as a boon towards his side of things.
Absolutely right.
So he had to censor himself because he couldn't just look like that guy. Now, when he was talking against black people, he'd have no problem dropping the bomb, right? But this he was using them to prove a point. Locust God says, "Don't forget my rap, Billy."
Oh yeah. All right. Hold on. I think I got it. Here we go.
Oh, that was a beatbox from Hannibal.
Yeah,
there you go.
I was waiting.
It's the same beat as last time.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday, Locust God. It's your birthday. Everybody loves you. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Locust God. It's so good to be a god of locusts. Locusts come, apocalypse, we got to run. Locust God, it's happy birthday. I wish you happy on your worst day. On your best day, I wish you a little bit of sad. So sad would make your best day less of bad. Happy birthday, Locust God. You're a sweet boy, Locust God. Happy birthday. This is where I pop lock the beat.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I please just let me make y'all another beat for this.
Maybe. If you pop and lock.
I can robot.
Listen, I will make you another beat. Okay.
It's not supposed to be good. I think that's the point.
Yeah. I don't want to be the best thing to happen to them on their birthday. That'd be fucking making it about me.
Listen. I'm gonna try to be the best thing on your birthday. Make everything else compete with Hannibal. All right. Fuck that.
Happy birthday, Locust God.
Oh, you cured your stage 4 colon cancer, but did you get a beat from Hannibal? All right then.
Yes.
Yeah, I would love to have a Hannibal birthday beat.
That might be Monty. That might be something we need to do on the show. Hannibal birthday beat. It's your birthday. Hannibal makes you a beat.
I still got to follow up with you on the shit that I've been trying to work with Billy on. Like I'm slacking, Billy. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you're gonna get a random email from me one day when I catch up on my shit. Yeah,
it did
giving you the info you need.
Yeah.
Somebody said it sounded a little like Christmas. Zen Garden. It was like it did sound a little like Christmas.
All right.
Really quick, the last bit of Streamlabs that we will read up. I do believe if they load. The Atheist Veteran said, did Monty tear up your macaroni picture you gave him on Father's Day, Hannibal?
Skip that one.
Yeah. Monty constantly tells me that my art is trash. He just like, no son of mine is going to make bad art.
So the Cinephiliac says, you bring a great shame for no finished Gale video, BENPAI. Why you know, doctor? No, I'm kidding, BENPAI. Molto perfecto, el ragazzo y bueno. Also, has anyone ever noticed I usually donate $2.37? And do they know what it is a reference to? Lord Joe would know. I did notice you do $2.37. I have no idea what the reference is to. I'm sure it's a movie thing because your name is the Cinephiliac, and if Lord Joe would know,
probably
it would that would be the tie-in. Is the movie Loving? So I would say somewhere from the 70s, probably a film in the 70s. $2.37. Maybe it's Room 237. Says Fix Soul. Maybe it's a joke from the movie Airplane, like when the little girl says she likes her coffee like she likes her men black.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, look, I understand. She's got good taste.
Yeah.
Not mad at that.
Yeah, why would you be?
Get fucked is right. Fix Soul is right. Room 237. Is that your favorite film, Cinephiliac?
Room 237.
Room 237. That's a reference from The Shining, right? Isn't that the Shining? Isn't that the room from The Shining?
Well,
yeah, I wouldn't know. I've never seen it.
Yeah.
You might be seeing it at the end of the month, Monty, when we do our torture episode. Yeah, like Monty has to watch 4 horror films for our torture episode. He fucking hates horror films.
There's a film called Room 237 that's a documentary on The Shining that came out in 2012.
Cool.
It's pretty interesting.
Is it based in Red Pilled?
Yeah.
All right. We will see you guys in the post show. We're going to go there right now. So go there. See you there.
Twitch.tv/Drunken Peasants.
Twitch.tv.
Oh, yeah.
/Drunken Peasants.
Go there now. Go there
There
now.
you go.
Based in red rummed.
Individual situation. Check out the beautiful asshole.
The individual Brett Keane segment situation.